I forgot my headband. Hey, Lena. Hey, Tully. Hey, Kathy. All right, I got you guys all lined up right here. Julie's busy inside of an appointment, but we're gonna do what we can. Hey, I'm okay, Ash. Hey. Hello, Sean. How are you guys? Oopsie. Not feeling good? Okay, babe. Yeah, Julie's at an appointment, but she said for me to go ahead and start. I'm gonna at least, I think, start the lace. I need to grab the lace. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Hey, Julie, I wanted to ask you something. Do you want, I'm gonna ask you what kind of lace you want. Do you want the bow lace, or do you want, come on, Daddy. Do you want the, well, you probably gonna want this, but, do you want the cream bow that you've been seeing? Yeah, I didn't sleep last night, so. Do you want this bow right here that we put on the green ones? Or do you want what I have coming today? It's, remember I told you, hold on. Remember the white lace that I bought? Remember the white lace that I bought? Yeah, Sam. Hold on, let me find it. Give me just a second. Okay, so I have this coming today, Julie. It's out for delivery. So remember how I bought this in white? So I have it in cream. Do you want this one? Or I can make you a bow. I can make you one. So it would basically be this, and then we could pick. Oh, it's not here. We can either, well, I wouldn't put this on top of it, but we can put the, what's it called? The silk ribbon. You remember the style I told you? What do you guys think? Or what do you think, Julie? Do you want this one? Or do you want the style of the ones I was going to make? Which would be this, just everything that happened yesterday, Lauren. This. Remember the style, Julie, I showed you? Or do you want this one? Whatever one you prefer. If you want like more of a smaller, like, trying to think which one would go more for like the romance thing you're going for. Probably this one, huh, guys? Probably this one. I think this is probably going to be more romance, the vibe she's going for, you know? I think. But it's out for delivery. I wouldn't be able to put it on now. But, hey, Missy, I wouldn't be able to put it on now, but it's out for delivery. It's this coming in beige. The only thing is it's a quarter of the amount. and I paid the same price, but it was worth it to get it for you and Kendra if you guys wanted it. I just won't be buying it there again. I'll show you today. It's only a third, but it was worth it for the people who needed it. You know what I mean? So it's up to you, Julie. I can make you one, or we can do this one. Which one do you guys think goes more with like the romance look? Love you too, Kathy. What do you guys think? Which one goes with the romance? I should probably show you what I'm talking about. Do you remember, Julie, what I'm talking about? She's in and out of an appointment. Yes, let me show you. Let me show you. And then, what else was I just getting? Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me get, yeah, Kathy, I didn't sleep. I'm fine, guys. Don't worry. I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. So there's the lace. Yeah, let me show you, Julie. It was that style where it was kind of like a butterfly style. And then, let me go get the other ribbon. Hold on. I think that one's going to look better, though. So basically what we would do, Julie, is we would use that lace, and then we would go in with this cream on top. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. Because I thought for some reason, it was this. It's this, Julie. Are you watching? It is not that. It is like it would be like this, Julie. It would be that exact lace with that on the front. It would be this exact same thing. It would be this right here, Julie. Do you see it? I think the other style is more of the romance. Let me plug my phone back in. I think that's more of the romance, you guys. I'm pretty sure that's more of the... What do you guys think is the more romance style? And it's not here yet either, Julie. I don't know what time. It's not even out for delivery yet. I just thought it was, and it's not. It'll be here today, but it's not out for delivery. But I can tell you which one matches the bow better. It's probably going to be this one, unless it's the same color. But this one already has that on it. See? And it goes really well. This one I can do right now. The other one I can't. This one I know matches. Now, if this is the same color as this, it'll be okay. But I don't know what color. I mean, the lace looked more beige. This is more cream. You know what I'm saying? It looked more beige. It looked more beige. I think this is going to be more cream, but I don't know. It's not here yet. So if you want, we could skip the bow if you want. But I got to figure out what we're going to do, guys, because I can't keep ordering these every single time. I cannot keep ordering a whole pack of this just to get the pearl chain strip. The one sheet. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I got to figure out how to get other good pearl chains. Because you have to order this entire thing every single time. Every single time I have to order this whole thing to get one sheet. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I wonder if it's more beige. I don't know. This gives me that more vibe. I don't know how to explain it, Julie. I think this one just gives it that more like, I don't know. All right, let's do this. Oh, I have such a bad headache, you guys. Hey, Danielle. Let me get the scissors, you guys. Thanks, Amy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, and this lace matches perfectly. Thank you, Janelle. Which beads, babe? Which beads are available at Christmas? What do you mean? Hey, Ash. Okay, here we go. Why is it doing that? Yeah, I'm getting caffeine. I'm gonna have one in a minute. I cut it too short. I think I cut it too short. I think I cut it too short. I'm not paying attention. I'm kind of off my charts today, guys, but I'm gonna try not to be. Diamond, no, baby. Oh, the pearls. No, I don't drink coffee. Coffee hurts my stomach. No, baby. No more, honey. Oh, no way, Robin. I think it's too short. I don't think it's gonna go around it. I cut it too fucking short like an idiot. If I pull it tight, I think it'll fit. If anything, I'll just have to pull it off. I think it will. Oh, it's gonna be really fucking close though. Hey, Natasha. I think I can get it if usually it goes over, but no, I haven't. Let me see if I can get it. If not, I'll pull it off and redo it. If not, I'll pull it off and redo it. I don't like how long I don't like that it goes all the way down the base of it, but I wish it didn't go all the way down. All right, Julie, let's pick your front. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Which one do we want Julie's front to be? I think we're going to do this one as her front. Yeah, we're going to do... This is her front. Okay, which means we have to start... Wait, this is her front, which means... Sorry, guys, I'm not... Wait, what? No. Wait, no, I just said this was the front. don't see it now anymore. Am I losing my shit or what? Alright, whatever. This is the back. That's the back. Both sides are good, so it doesn't really matter. Good morning, Tara. Good morning, everybody. Okay. If it doesn't fit, I'll do it again. I'll take it off and redo it. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe signing the bottom of them or something at some point. So if this is my back, right? And I'm gonna start it right here, right? Just work with me today, okay, guys? Did everybody have a good night? You guys all have a good night? Good morning, Peggy. Hello, my beautiful. How are you, love? How are you, my girl? How are you? Alright, on there it goes. Let's just see. If I finish in time, I'm going to try to do Susan's today too. Thank you, Kathy. Thanks, Amy. We love having you, baby. We love having you, babe. Did I say baby? Babe. Sorry. I'm tired, guys. I didn't sleep. I'm zoning today. But these have to get done, so. Plus, it'll help me. Hopefully. You were Robin? How funny. How funny. That's so funny. Dynasty. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. The lineup is empty too, guys. If anybody wants to get one. Okay, Tara. I'm all good. I don't regret any of it. I'm just, think it would hurt anybody, you know? When it had nothing to do with anything. What I released had everything to do with it. So, especially when you mailed it to my house and asked me to lie. You brought up irrelevant stuff, but it doesn't matter. Why do you get to talk about it? Because you brought me in it. I would have never ever came online and started talking. But since you wanted to lie and tell everybody you never stole the car and I slept with Jason, and you wanted me to explain it, so that's it. There it is right there. That's why you brought it to the internet. Lying about things. And she said, well, please answer that. Tell me why. Well, that's why you brought it. I didn't say shit for 2 years. I fucking protected your ass. But don't matter. She'll never be a part of my life again. That was it. That was the straw for me. That was it for me. And my parents. She said, well, they already hit me anyway. They'll not like now. Not like now. No matter what she tries to do, it'll never be the same. That was a lot different. You did that because you got caught. You did it because you got caught. And that's what Amanda does. Amanda gets caught. All right, let me finish off by putting a little bit more glue. I don't know why it's doing that right there. I think I can get it to fit. I think. What do you use the glue? I got a bunch of. Oh, you did, Karen? Hey, babe. You did? Okay, well, I did get it to fit, so that's perfect. That actually worked out great. That worked out freaking great. Why is it doing that? I need hold on. I don't like when it's doing this. Hold on. I'm okay. I'm gonna be fine, guys. I'm going to be fine. Aren't I always? You think I didn't expect that? You know, I expected everything of that. Now, my medical records, that was pretty disgusting. But that is why she will never be forgiven. That's foul. That's foul. You brought up things that had nothing to do with any of this, but you got mad, you got caught, and that's all you had on me, and that's okay. All right. We got that on. It looks beautiful. Hey, babe. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, she's on. Let's push her in. Ow. Trying to make sure that that's all pushed down. All right. Just gotta let that dry down. Where it's like that, you just have to let it dry. Yeah, she said it though, Kathy. She said my records, yeah. Yeah, she did. And that is why I'll never forgive her. That was very, very wrong. That hurt me to the core. It's okay though. It's all she had. She got busted. I am very tired. I didn't sleep last night, maybe. When she said my parents hate me now, phew, nothing like you just did. You just brought Donna's prison record and everything into it for no reason. But I don't care anymore, you guys. It's done. It was sealed yesterday. I'm done. There's nothing left to talk about. All right. If I can get this damn thing off, it'd be great. I cannot wait till I start making my own bows. I cannot wait. I just want you guys to know how much I love you and how much I appreciate your support and how much, just thank you for believing in me, you know. If I find out you fabricated, this is a criminal record, knowing you fucking mailed that to my house. You fucking sicko. Sorry, I had to get that out. This one's the hardest one to get off yet. That's rock bottom. That's right, Kathy. I think I'm not gonna go on. But paint the rose red and green. I could do anything you want, babe. I could do anything you want. We would just have to get the gold pearls Or ivory. You know what I was thinking you could do? Okay. You could do a black bottle. We could make you a bow. We could do a cream bow with gold ribbon. I have gold ribbon right here. With gold ribbon, black cameo, gold chain. I can do the gold chain around the cameo. If you just tell me you want black and gold, I got you. I know what to do for sure. And then, yeah, I mean, you could do the rose, red, and green. That's fine. It's whatever you want. I don't care, Mandy, because I didn't think to even say anything about my case because it was so long ago. I forgot. But I'm not afraid. So what? I got caught at what I did. You have a track record of stealing. You got away from the storage unit you stole from, that they called dad and was going to get you for fraud. They found a whole bundle of credit cards when you moved that was stolen. You broke into people's houses. You jumped windows. You know, you stole house keys. So it's like, just because it's not on paper doesn't mean you have a way worse track record. I just got stuck into using and was around the wrong people at the wrong time. Then she said, I got her a misdemeanor. I spoke for her. You really do want credit, don't you? Fucking liar. Fucking liar. I got clean because of her. No, bitch, you get clean because of yourself, dude. And then here's what's funny. The whole drug money thing. So it was drug money, but you wrote, Brittany is a partnership in my multimedia production business. But it's drug money. So it was drug money, but you said you were a partnership in my business. It was drug money, but you were clean in 2018, but you were just around me using. You were sober, but you just got drug money out for me. You weren't involved in anything. No, bro. I wrote what it was for. You weren't just clean and around me and just giving me drug money and then wrote on there it was for a partnership. Stop lying. Stop lying. Fucking so funny. So funny. Okay, I'm going to have to put this part back on. You know, I don't have a problem with the past, but don't lie. Don't lie about what isn't. You know what I mean? Don't lie about what isn't. Drug money. I lost my apartment because it was for drug money. Fuck. The fuck? Hold on a second. Let me get out my... Now, it's like, tell the past, but don't lie about it. You know what I mean? Hold on. Hold on, let me get... I'll just bring my charger. I had to get my phone, you guys. Okay. All right, I gotta glue this back on. Let's glue this back on. Somebody was big mad. Big mad. Big mad. First it was, I got HPV from Matt from cheating on me, and then it was, I don't know who gave it to me. Your fucking story doesn't even add up, bro. You're all over the map. You can't even get your fucking story straight. Her fucking story changed so many times. So many times. Anyway, I don't care anymore, you guys. It went to rest yesterday. Okay, this one was hard to get off, so I have to glue this. But there's no one as low as you to bring that up. Just because you haven't had anything happen to you in your precious little life. Just because you got away with everything you've ever done. Because mommy and daddy and Brittany and everybody let you stealing it away. That's why. Okay, so this is heating up. I can't believe this came on. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do these. No, it's at checkout. It's at checkout. It's at checkout, babe. All right, this goes back on like this. And then, Julie, do you want that little thing on it? The little diamond? Why is it doing this? I'm telling you, I really hate having nails sometimes. You know, I don't care, you guys, that I have a past. Does it look like I'm afraid? Do you think I regret what I did? Hell no. I am so glad. I'm tired of I've been protecting her and holding that in for 2 years. I don't regret any bit of it. Not any bit of it. I would much rather my past be out there and not be out there. I don't regret any of it. But you're a sick human being to do what you just did. And that's why she will never enter my life ever again. And that's a promise. That's a promise. Yeah, exactly, Mandy, right? Yeah, let's find that. Yeah. Then it was, well, we don't really know who was in the ribcage. Fuck you. You said you were, bro. You said you were. And then, well, Mom, did you hear it? Well, Mom doesn't even know who. How could Brittany know if Mom doesn't know? And then it was, well, the reason Brittany says it is because Mom's always told us that story. But I thought Mom didn't know. Karen, I'm getting kind of tired of your comments. I'm honestly getting tired of them. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just like, you don't know because it hasn't happened to you. You know? It's like, bro, then don't watch me if you don't like me. I'm honestly not trying to be rude. It's just like, how many times are you going to say that? Just exit if you don't want to be here. Just exit if you don't want to be here. Again, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm getting annoyed. I'm not in the mood today. I'm warning you guys now. Sorry, that was rude. I shouldn't have said that, but... the one I glue on everything, Julie. Here, hold on. Let me show you. If you're available. I would like to see how she handles it if her family got on here and did this. I'd love to see that. She's right, though. I shouldn't be talking about it because I said it was going to rest. So she's right. It's just... it's heavy on my heart, I guess, right now. I don't know. But it is funny how you said, how could you know who's in the ribcage if Mom didn't know? And then it was, well, Brittany knows because Mom's always told that story. Mom's always told that story. Well, I thought Mom didn't know. Didn't you say that Mom didn't know? Who heard that? Anybody? Who heard that? Somebody had to have heard that, right? And then, so it's drug money for me, but you were clean and you were just hanging around me using. Stop it. Take accountability. You were just you were clean around me, taking drug money out for me, clean, had no part in, there wasn't for a girl's day. What are you talking about? I showed it was for food. You know, I showed that it was for Taco Bell and Matt's birthday. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then old cash up. No, dude, there were so many card payments. What are you talking about? You know? And then to try to make it seem like that's a crime if you get caught, knowing you wrote it. Like, bro. You know? So tell me if this makes sense. So I wrote it. I wrote the paper. And I had a paper trail of transactions in Facebook Pay. And I wrote it, and I sent you money for no reason, and I wrote it. What am I gaining out of that? And then if I wrote it, why would I sell myself out yesterday? If I forged it, why did I show it yesterday? Like what? Like what? Why would I sell myself out if I wrote it? So let's just call it, okay. So Amanda says it's drug money, right? Then why does it say in her handwriting, Brittany is a partnership in my multimedia business? It doesn't matter. No matter what, you're a liar. No matter what. Don't even try. Stop it. You're a fucking liar. It's called verification of income on the paper. Straight up. Doesn't matter. You lied for what it was for. You said it was a partnership in your business when it was personal, private transactions. Like Taco Bell, food, gifts, Matt's birthday. All these transactions. It doesn't matter either way. I don't care. You said I was a partnership in your business. You lied. You lied. You lied. Point blank period. You lied. Don't care. You lied. You lied. Oh wait, I gotta put this on first. No, I don't care. It is going to rest, and I shouldn't be. I said it was going to rest. I'm just annoyed. But I thought that was funny about the ribcage. Well, how does she know if mom doesn't know? Well, Brittany knows because mom's been telling that story. But I thought mom didn't know. Like, what the fuck? And then drug money. So you were just clean in 2018, hanging around a drug addict, taking drug money out. Would you, if you were sober, would you take drug money out for somebody if you were sober? Would you hang around a drug addict? Think about that. But we got clean in 2018? But it's drug money now? But I thought we got clean in 2018. So I relapsed without you? I was using and you were hanging around? Like, think about that. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense, you know? Okay, so Julie, you want the pearls, right? What did I do with them? And releasing my medical, all I have to say is that is a crime. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to leave it to that. That is all I'm going to say about that. I don't think I put them back in here. I think they're in here. But you did it to Brandy. That's what you do when you're big mad. Somebody was big mad. Somebody was busted. Do you think if you would have never done any of that and I made it all up, would you have gotten that mad? Would you have gotten so mad that you destroyed your entire family last night? Donna going to prison, my medical record, trying to take me down. Don't you see the seed she's planting? She's going to say it's drug money because I just sold her out. So she's going to make me look bad. But you were clean. We got clean in 18. But you were around me, hanging out, taking drug money out. And here's what's funny. And then blames me for it. It's like, what? Like, even if that was true, that would be your dumbass fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, duh. Like, even if. So no matter which way you go, you can't justify it. You know? It's just sick that she's even saying that. It's disgusting. It's nasty that she's saying that. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe those words are coming out of her mouth. And then she let me off. She got up at court and spoke for me, and all of a sudden they dropped me to a misdemeanor. No, I did the work. Then she said that I had no probation. Did anybody catch this? I got in trouble. I had no probation, no punishment. Then she showed text messages of me completing CDRP. That's a program. She showed text messages of me having to do PO, probation, 1 year testing. But I thought you said I didn't do any programs. I thought you said I didn't do anything. But your text showed otherwise. And then how you scratched out who it is. Yeah, that was Dad and Donna. I know, because it said Dad, dumb fuck. You didn't cover yourself very well. Okay? And then, on top of that, you said I didn't do a program. So I didn't check myself into a sober living for a year. I didn't graduate a sober living for 1 year. I had no punishment. I went to court for 5 years. I went to detox. I went to CDRP, completed the program, and went into a sober living for a year. And how I know she knows she's lying is, you said that I had no punishment. And your text showed otherwise. So you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Straight up, you're lying. And she'd be like, well, those texts were before. No, it doesn't matter. You did not say no punishment at the time. You said she got off with no punishment, no program, no PO. That's what you said. Yes, you did. She was caught in so many lies last night, it wasn't even funny. And it's one thing to say I have a case. But the way you went into the details and the way you lied and said you got up and, oh, you got me a misdemeanor and, you know, I gave up my rent check, you know, whatever else she said about paying for. She didn't put a dime. She didn't pay for my bail. My parents paid $27,000 for our rehab. No, you didn't pay a penny. And then here's the other part. This is my story because this is how I got clean. No, you get clean for yourself. Brittany was going to go to jail if I didn't get clean. She said, I'm not going to get clean if you don't. Amanda, I would have went to jail if I didn't get clean. If I didn't get clean, I was going to go to jail. Stop trying to take credit for this. Stop acting like Mr. Hero. Shut the fuck up. Stop acting like Mr. Hero. I got her a misdemeanor. I'm the reason she got set free. No, I did the work. I put the work in. I did 5 years of my life. That's why. Do you guys think that a judge would just let her stand up and talk and bam, she got me a misdemeanor? It's not even believable, bro. Like, it's not even believable. I did the work. I put the work in. That's what helped my case. Like, what the fuck? You know? Wait, are these them? Yeah. I put the work in. I hate that I have to order this set every single time. Of course they know. That's why they're fucking so done after last night. There's one thing to do what you did. But the way you fucking doxed everybody last night, the way you lied, you got busted, and you fucking lost your shit. You know you're wrong. That is why you lost your shit. That is why you talked about their marriage. You talked about Donna going to prison. You talked about Mom being a drug addict when we were pregnant. You talked about my case. You talked about my medical issues. You got mad. You got big busted is what happened. And you know it. Then, did you guys hear how she said, there's no paper. She's lying. That never happened. And then she had a whole story on what happened. Then all of a sudden she had a whole story on the income. But you said I didn't have the paper, I thought. Now they just want me to verify, but you said there was no paper. You said there's no... Then you lied and said that you bought your car after me. No, you did not. You bought it before me. Prove it. Prove that you bought your car after me. Prove it, bro. That's why you got mad when someone said prove it. You can't prove it. Here's how you guys should know she's lying. In one breath, she said she got her car before me, and I'm going to pull the clips. She got her car before me. What was it? She got her, how'd she say it? She bought her car before me and liked it, or something like that. I got to go back and remember. Bought her car, I got my car, and she liked it. And then it was, my dad went and bought the car off the lot underneath her, or something like that. No, you got your car. You were perfectly fine. You loved your car. You were so happy with it. The minute I got my car, you were so jealous because it was better than yours. Period. Stop it. Stop lying. You bought your car after me. Stop it. Stop lying, bro. Prove it. If you're telling the truth and you can come with everything you came last night, come. Yay, Robin! Robin bought her bottle. Robin bought her bottle. I'm so happy. What color, Robin? Yay, yeah. Oh, Eugenia, you bought one too? Eugenia, you just bought one? She bought one last night. Who's Eugenia? Wait, is Eugenia in here right now? Hello, my beautiful. Hello, my beautiful girl. Yeah, that's what happened. Show it. Prove it. Bring it. Show when you bought your car, and then I'll show mine. Let's see who's telling the truth. Do it. Bring it. Don't you think last night you guys, she would have been so excited to show that proof? The minute someone told her to show it, don't speak to me like that. No, bro. Yeah. You said Dad got it underneath you. Dad got it underneath you, and he was at the dealership getting the car that she wanted. And it was supposed to be her car. Then she said he paid for my car. No, I had a trade-in. Then she goes, she bought her car like 2 years later. She didn't need a new car. My transmission went out. Let me refresh your memory, since you're lying to everybody. Remember when I took it to Goodyear, and Goodyear wouldn't service it? Dan called and he said, your transmission's bad, I'm not going to touch your car. So I got rid of it. Do you think that I would just get rid of my car to be like my sister? Shut up. My transmission went out. It was COVID. There was no cars available. It was between that and an Acura. But the Acura was in an accident or something like that. Amanda bought her car 1 month before me. She didn't have a job. She didn't have a paycheck to prove. I did. I was working. I also had like $4 or $5 grand down on the Infiniti. And Dad told you, if you want a car like Brittany, get a job. She was so happy with her car. The minute I got my car, boo-hoo, hers is better than mine. Stop it. Stop saying that you bought your car. You're a liar, bro. You're such a liar. You're such a liar. You're the way you fucking lie out of those fucking teeth. You are never going to find happiness. You will never find a boyfriend. You will never have any friends. You are going to be such a miserable person. Yeah, Angelina, did you hear last night how she went, well, Brittany was fighting who was in the rib cage. No, I wasn't. I laughed how you lied and said you were. I just corrected you. It went from, well, nobody knew who was in the rib cage. How could she know when my mom didn't know? And then it was, well, Brittany says it because Mom's always told that story. But I thought Mom didn't know. I'm pretty sure Mom knew. But I thought Mom didn't know. How could Mom tell the story that I was in the rib cage? You're such a liar. You guys, has my story ever changed on anything? She can't even keep her story straight. She literally can't even keep her story straight. It's so pathetic. And you know why I don't care what she did to me last night? Because I've taken accountability for everything I've ever done. I don't care. And you're still denying this paperwork. Exactly, Madison. It's just the point that she lied about it. It's just funny that she claimed she was in the rib cage. Somebody called her out on it. And then it was like, well, nobody knows who's in there. Mom doesn't even know. And then it's, well, Mom's always told the story. But I thought Mom didn't know. Yeah, Robin, tell her, prove it, and I'll prove mine. I am happy to show you when I bought my car. I am down to come with the paperwork. She won't come with it, though. Somebody told her last night she won't do it. She won't do it. She will not come with the paperwork. She knows she's lying. That's why. It's funny. So you can come with all that proof last night, right? And then all of a sudden, you won't show your car now. All of a sudden, you won't show your car when you bought your car. Yeah, it's because you're lying. It's because you're lying. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut off. I'm going to cut this off, and then I'm going to stick it on. Because I feel like... Oh, I got her lives. Trust me. The whole ribcage thing, yeah, I got that. She lied so fucking many times last night. It wasn't even funny. She lied so fucking many times last night. Then she said that I wouldn't move in with Sean. God damn it, I'm gonna get a new one, get a different one. I was trying to cut off the clear and then put it on. Yeah. And then I allow people to talk bad about her, but I showed proof yesterday. Proof that she was messaging my clients and followers telling them that my bottles look like a grandma. My bottles look like a grandma, laughing, making fun of what I do for a living. She got caught on people's lives talking shit about me. Don't go there. Do not even try to go there with, don't even try, bro. Don't even try. Don't even try. You got caught. Straight up. Stop. And then she tried to show Sierra's messages like, who cares? Sierra didn't know you were a liar at that time. She didn't know you were a liar. I don't know why I even just tried to do that because I forgot the bow's going over it anyway. So this doesn't even matter. I just realized that. The bow doesn't even matter. The bow's going right over this. So, kinda. And then she's like, Brittany doesn't go live. Brittany says she doesn't go live anymore because of her floaters, but she does crafts that take longer. Hey, I got news for you, dummy. I do it because makeup burns my eyes. Not because of seeing. It's because makeup burns my eyes. Do burn, like she says. You know? Shit, this has been on the floor the whole time. Did I just burn the fucking floor? I forgot this has been on the floor. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Dude, that's not good. That was really hot and that was on the floor. Shit. Yeah. Oh, she thinks she lost her family. She doesn't know anything now. She's got a rude awakening. Well, they hit me anyway. You got a rude awakening now. There is no coming back from this one. And my family already said it. They already said it. There is no coming back from this one. Don't even try. There is no coming back. And then when she tries to say, well, guys, Brittany showed the paper. Brittany did it to me. You were the dumbass that mailed it to her and tried to get her to commit fraud. That's why she showed it. You doxed medical records. You doxed Donna's private prison time. You're big man. You got busted. You're big man. You're big man. You got busted. And then here's the sickest thing, you guys. Where is it? Here's the sickest thing about it. Oh, because it ended up on the side. Here's the sickest thing about it. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, so that was the back like I thought. Here's the sickest thing about it. And I'm going to call down there tomorrow. And if I find out you faked it the way Brittany altered it, and see how she just, what is it? What did she say? The way she, what did she say? The way she riddles or raffles things. I told you what she would come up with. The way, if I call down there and I find out she wrote it, that's a crime. Knowing that you fucking tried to commit the crime and sent it to me? Call them down and say, hey, this is me, the one that tried to commit a crime. Yeah, go ahead, call him. The fuck? How dare you? How dare you say, that's a crime if I find out, knowing you did it? Minnie Mouse? Yeah. Fucking psycho. What the fuck? Dude. Oh wait, no. That's the side. I can't tell because that didn't make it on the back. Fucking. Okay, so we're gonna keep that right there. Okay. right. So it's gonna go like right here. Oh, it's because this bow is so closed. Dang it, you can't really see the pearls now. I'm gonna have to go down lower, like right here. That way you can see some of the pearls. Okay, hold on. All right, we're gonna have to get another stick or something. Let her. If she does that and alters it, I will take her for it. I will. If she even tries to alter that, she's going down. She's going down for it, and that's a promise. You are not going to alter something and make me look guilty for a crime you tried to commit. Here, and then here's another one. Here's another funny one. Here's another funny part. That was drug money, and I lost my apartment for that. Didn't you tell everybody that you lost your apartment when Jason died? Because that is the truth. They were going to evict her, and they worked out a thing with her because she couldn't pay the rent. You lost the apartment because he died. Stop it. Don't try to change your story now. That's how you know she's a liar. She can't even remember her own stories. It's so gross. She literally can't even remember her own stories. It's really sad. It's really gross. Drug money. But wasn't it Jason? She lost her apartment from Jason, remember? Remember? I don't like this one. Yeah, like I'd give a fuck. She was so jealous though. For her to message that girl and be like, Brittany's bottles look like a grandma. You were jealous as fuck. What a weirdo. Who the hell does that? Who the fuck reaches out to people like that? You're fucking weird, bro. And then Brittany needs something proving I was terminated. No, I don't. I'm the boss. I don't need shit saying you were terminated. And then did you see she said, Brittany's a small company. And then it was she needs paperwork. Why the fuck would a small company need paperwork? Make what you're saying make sense, Amanda. You sound really stupid. And then the whole floater thing? No, it's because it hurts my eyes. Fuck, not because I'm sitting here. If I can sit here and do crafts for hours, then why can't I do my makeup? She doesn't think. She literally does not think. Oh, fuck, it's got to get turned around. I'm going to have to put a little bit of glue on this. Yeah, we're going to have to put a little bit of glue. That's fine. She could be a lonely, miserable person because she just lost her family for good. There's no coming back from this one. We've already talked. There's no coming back from this. There's no sorries that you can do. There's you went very low last night. Low. Things that had nothing to do with anything. And here's the funniest part. Did you hear me deny any of it? Did you hear me deny any of it? No. Because I'm an honest person. I'm honest. But did you hear her admit the paper? Fuck no. She squirmed her way out. Just like we knew she would do. Just like we knew she would do. I hope that one doesn't come off. I might have to put a little bit of glue on that one, Julie. I might have to put a little bit of glue on that one. Yeah, well, it was fraud, Mimi. That's fraud. That's fraud. When you write in your handwriting, Brittany is a partnership in my multimedia business production. And then all the charges above that are for personal things. Taco Bell, nails, whatever. No, not nails. What was it? Taco Bell, Matt's birthday, makeup, all these things. And the form is called verification of income. And you are taking personal charges like food, and you are putting it down there. And you are lying under oath, saying that the above charges is because you're a partnership in my business? So you know what you should say to her when she says, oh, it's Brittany's drug money? Well, then how come in your handwriting it says Brittany is a partnership in my business? So you were clean. You took out drug money for somebody. You were sober, hanging around somebody using, and then said it was for a partnership in your business? And then said, no, it was to prove it wasn't for income. It was to prove it wasn't for income, guys. Your fucking stories all over the place. You can't even keep your story straight. Oh, what she said about me and Donna and my dad is unforgivable. That's what my family said. There's no coming back from this. There's no coming back from this. No sorries. She's done. She's done forever. She's done. There's no coming back from this. Never coming back from this one. That Donna committed conspiracy? Who the fuck do you think you are? Well, how about, you know what, Amanda? You might not have a record because you got away with it. You might not have a record because Matt let you off. Daddy let you off. Donna lets you off. Grammy lets you off. Jason lets you off. Everybody let you off. Hell no, I'm not going to lie and say she's a partnership in my business. And they wanted to verify. She was trying to make it seem like that was all income. The fuck? And then she's like, no, it was to prove it wasn't for income. Then why is the form titled verification of income? Don't argue me with what stop. Don't argue me with what the title of the paper says. They wanted to, did you hear her? They wanted to see that it wasn't income. But the form is called verification of income. I sound like a dumbass. You sound so silly. The form doesn't lie. And then she tried to find a way out and say that I handwrote it, knowing you wrote it. Wow, bro. Should I show the text messages of us arguing about how gross of you it was to send that to my house? The fuck? How dare you try to say what you're saying, drug money, you crazy ass? How dare you try to pin this on me? How dare you? And then I was going to go to jail if she didn't get clean. Don't you think I was going to go to jail if I didn't get clean? I never looked at you and said, if I don't get clean, you don't get clean, I'm getting clean. You follow me because you're a follower. You couldn't stand that I was changing my life and you weren't, and you wanted to follow me. Stop it. Stop it. You wanted to follow me. You wanted to follow me. Just be real. Let's talk truth here. Stop it. No, stop. And then the misdemeanor just got dropped because she stood up for me. Oh my God. A judge just dropped it because my sister stood up for me. You're so full of shit, Amanda. You are so full of shit. It's not even funny. She wants to take the credit for everything. It's weird. You think you got me out. And then she said that I did no program. I got off with no program, no PO. I have it on recording. And then she showed a text message that I graduated CDRP. I had a PO. The word PO was in there. And I had a year of drug testing. But didn't you just say that I got off? Didn't you just say I got off and if she would have had a punishment, it would have changed her? You didn't say jail time. No, you did not. No, you didn't. And I was not looking at a 4-year term. You're a liar. I was looking at 6 months house arrest or 30 days in jail, and you know it. The deal was, if I got caught after this, I was going to do a 4-year term. If I got busted again, I was going to do 4 years. I was never looking at 4 years as a first-time offender, stupid. Shut up. Sorry you got away with everything you ever did. The only difference is I got caught. But you were right there using with me, weren't you? Weren't you? Yeah, you were right there using with me. Yeah. Yeah. And you didn't find drugs under the bed. You stole them out of my purse. That's how you started using. The fuck? Then said I taught you how to use. What the fuck, weirdo? You're fucking disgusting. The shit that comes out of your mouth is concerning. I'm worried for you. I'm worried for you. And then did you hear her? I know, it's really pretty. I cannot believe I left that on the thing. Hold on. I want to know who that person was that ordered. I hope I didn't burn my fucking floor. No, she said a 4-year prison term. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. It's because it's all she had on me. My case was from 2017, okay? 2017. How long ago was that? And I fixed my life and I served my punishment. I went to detox. I did a CDRP program. And I did a year in sober living. I even stayed in sober living longer than I needed to. Stop. I worked hard for it. Don't say that I fucking just got off. No, I didn't. I worked for it. I will never forgive you. Let me say this loud and clear. I will never forgive you for this. You never told anybody about this. The minute you got busted, the minute the proof hit the world, bam, I slammed my whole family. You didn't just slam me. You slammed your whole family, which means you were really upset. Which means you were guilty. Do you guys believe that she would have got so mad to bring her whole family down last night if she wasn't guilty? You were really upset. But did you hear me deny any of it? I came forward about all of it. All of it. I came forward about Sean. I'm telling you the case is not a lie. But she is lying that she paid for anything. I had no punishment. She stood up and got me a misdemeanor. Yeah, she's lying about the case. But is she right that I was using? Yes, and I made a mistake and I got caught? Yes. Absolutely, I did. I made a mistake. You guys heard it from Matt. She can say whatever the fuck she wants. Oh, and then did you hear her say this? In one breath, Brittany and Matt were doing their own thing. Then all of a sudden, I cheated on Matt. But didn't you just say we were doing our own thing, that I checked out of the relationship? You said that I checked out of the relationship. And that Matt and I had our own lives. And that we were doing different things. So how does that make me a cheater? How does that make me a cheater? Amanda knows more than anybody that Matt and I were not together. We were not sleeping together. We were not together at all. Matt clarified it and Amanda knows that. Amanda knows. That's right. Amanda knows. And Matt did cheat on me. But here's where she lied. She said that Matt went out on me because I cheated on him. No. Matt cheated on me in the first 2 years we were together. He cheated on me before anything else happened. Which is why I made the decision to check out. Because I was having a really hard time forgiving him. That's the whole reason everything happened. So stop it. Say it in chronological order. But did anybody catch that? Brittany checked out of the relationship. They were living their own lives. Did anybody hear that? Because I can play it. And then I cheated on him. Which one is it? Your stories don't make any sense. Okay, let's move on. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a glue stick. She's such a liar. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. She's like, I blocked the text out so Brittany can't go running. But then the text said dad. So what? Yeah, Matt cheated on me when he was what, 19 years old? So what? He was a kid. So fucking what? So fucking what? So fucking what? Everything you held against me had nothing to do with this. Had nothing to do with this. All the things I did for her and I covered her and she can get in big trouble for. How about the fact that we covered you? How about the fact that you got off with fraud? Every time you got off with fraud. They didn't do anything for me. My family, look at me, I'm in a hotel. I hope you guys are smart enough to see why she's in a hotel. She's in a hotel because of this shit right here. She's in a hotel because she slanders her family. Don't you guys see why no one wants anything to do with her? She lost her entire family for good. And if she ever comes back, it will not be a good relationship. It will, nobody will ever trust her ever again. She will blackmail you. Don't ever tell her your secrets. That's all I have to say. loud and clear for everybody on social media. Do not tell her your secrets. The world will know when you do something wrong. Do not tell her your secrets, everybody. Look at what she did. She did it to Brandy. She did it to me. She did it to Matt. She did it to Donna. She did it to my dad. Yeah. You fucked over your father, the one that's been paying your rent. You fucked over your father. She said, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Well, you just bit the one that fed you. And then she goes, please tell me, Brittany, why do you get to go online and talk, but I don't? Let me tell you why I did. You told everybody I made up that you stole the credit card. You told everybody that I fucked your boyfriend. You told everybody lies. Don't you get it? If you would have just never talked lies, this would have never happened. Then she's blaming me. I hope you're regretting it right now. No, I'm not regretting any bit of it. No, I'm not regretting it whatsoever. Not at all. Does it look like I regret it? No. I would rather my past be out there because I have fixed who I am as a person. I have grown more than I ever have. That was 10 years ago. You have nothing on me. You see me in a home from an apartment. You see me finding something I love. You see me happy and with Matt and with a family. You see me with a dog. Don't you see my life is up? So you can try to bring me down, but look at your life and look at my life. You're in a hotel. I'm not. I'm not saying it to be mean, but don't even try to tell my life as if I am a bad person. Because that's what you did. You tried to make me look like a thief. I'm not a thief and you know it. I stole out of your apartment, you fucking lying sack of shit. Tell me what I stole. What did I steal? What did I steal? I have never stolen your clothes, gifts, money. I've never stolen your shit. What did I steal? Please tell me what I stole. What, just because you texted me and confronted me because you're psycho and you always think things are being taken from you? Because you're guilty because you steal from everybody else? I don't care, Jamie. I'm done, man. I've been slandered for 2 years. Don't you guys get it? Don't you get it? You know, Jamie, it's like, I'm tired of this. And if you know anything about me, Jamie, you'll know for the last 2 years I've been quiet. Yeah. Brittany pushed me here. No, bro. No, I did not push you here. No. You're just mad. Oh my God, this is so pretty, Julie. You're just mad that I didn't stay quiet. I didn't push you nowhere. I didn't push you nowhere. It is, I will tell you though, I stole her air fryer? What? Get on here right now, Amanda, and say I stole your air fryer. Get on here right now and say it. Are you kidding me? I stole your air fryer? Ha! Oh my God, I've heard it all now. Wow. Oh my fucking God, have I heard it all? That's what she said. I'm lying about the charges. What do you mean? I'm lying about what charges? Thank you, Demi. Wait. Oh, no. No, but what would make you ask that? What would make you ask if I stole her air fryer? You're asking that for a reason. What makes you say that? What makes you say that? What makes you say that? Why would you ask me if I stole a specific... Help me understand. Maybe I'm missing something here. I know, Jamie. It is sad. You're right. It is sad. Can you tell? I've been crying all night. My eyes are swollen. I'm sad. I'm very sad. I'm tired. And if you watch me, then you know. Oh, you were being sarcastic. Okay. If you know, then you know that I've been quiet for 2 years. I have been quiet for 2 years, and I just finally said stop, because I've given her every chance to stop it. I was quiet for 2 years. All she had to do was stop. So, Amanda, you should be regretting it right now, because I gave you 2 years to stop, and you couldn't do it. She's like, please explain to me why Brittany can get on, and Brittany can slander, but not me. There's a difference, Amanda. There's a fucking difference. The reason this came on here is because you said I fucked your boyfriend. You said that you never stole the credit card. You said I fucked your boyfriend and got caught in the apartment. Show me. Get on here right now and say that I fucked Jason in your house and you caught me. Show me. Tell me. And then she just thinks she gets off like, Brittany doesn't have any pictures of me with a 4-foot pole. Because I'm not weird like you. I'm not a liar and a narcissist. I have to keep everything. I'm sorry I don't have a picture of you in bed with my boyfriend, and you know damn fucking well what you did. That's why mom's tooth is chipped. Because you threw your phone at her. Like, just stop it. Just stop. You lied so much last night. And did you see how many, Lou, did you see? Exactly. That's what I just said. Do you see where I'm at? I just moved out of an apartment into a house. I have a happy relationship. Happier than ever now that she's out of it. You know, me and Matt just got our differences. No, he hated you because you stole from him. That's right. Because you brought it to the internet. You lied on my name. That's why this came out. And did you see, Lou? She was so big mad last night. Big mad. The way she turned her whole family, my stepmom, my dad, me, Matt, my mother, talking about drugs on being pregnant. Somebody was guilty. Then she tried to say it's drug money. So hold on a minute. I'm saying it again for everybody coming in. So we got clean in 2018. And you were clean. I relapsed. You were clean around me. You took out drug money for me. For only me. You had no part in any of it. You were hanging around a drug addict. While you were clean, I relapsed without you. And now you want to blame me for it. What? And you were caught and busted, and now you want to pin it on me. I proved what it was for. You know it. It was food, nails, Matt's birthday. Why would I put that in my phone when I was paying you? You know we always put what it was for. And then if I find out she did that, that's a crime. Knowing you fucking did it to me. You sent it to my house and you know it twice. A handwritten and a copy when I didn't respond. Okay? I had the place locked in without Brittany. I didn't need Brittany. I already had it locked in. Then how come when I didn't sign it, you didn't get the place? How come I'm the reason you didn't get it? If you were locked in without me, why didn't you get the place? No, you getting the place was contingent on me verifying your income. That's why you didn't get the place. Stop it. Let's get real here. And I told you, did I not? I will call the woman and tell her how much you really made. And it's drug money, but you wrote in your handwriting, Brittany is a partnership in my multimedia business. So you took out all this drug money for me. And then you lied under oath. And you said that you were a partnership in my business. You're a fucking liar. But you were clean, just hanging around the drug addict. But we got clean in 2018. Like, fucking think what you're saying, bro. You're mad that I sold you out and you want to come at me. So you're lying. You're making stuff up. Like, you got me a misdemeanor. The court just listened to you. You want credit for everything. It's sad. And you didn't pay for shit. Our parents paid $27,000 to get us clean. You didn't. You didn't pay a dime. You said that I didn't go to a program. But the text you exposed said I completed CDRP. It said I had a year of drug testing and a PO. But I thought you said I didn't have a program. Then you said I cheated on Matt. First it was Brittany left the relationship. She checked out of the relationship. She checked out. And Brittany and Matt lived their own lives. Now I cheated. So fucking get your story straight, bro. Your stories, has my story ever changed? Did I deny anything? Did I deny Sean? Did I deny my case? Did I deny anything? Then she said I got HPV from Matt cheating on me. Then she said I don't know if it's from Matt or Sean. Do you guys get it? Like, are you guys catching on to this? It's lies coming out. If you want to know the truth, come to me. I will give you the truth. I will give you the truth. I promise I will give you the truth. Have I lied to you yet? Have I lied to you yet? And I will never lie to you. Every word that has came out of this woman's mouth is a fucking lie. Her story could not stay straight yesterday. I'm sorry that you were using with me and didn't get caught. I'm sorry you didn't get caught and you were fucking right there using with me. stealing out of my purse. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. The way she made it sound like Brittany's a drug dealer and Brittany sells drugs and I'm just innocent and I gave her drug money and I changed my life and I got clean and I got her a misdemeanor. She wants credit for everything. I know, she's disgusting, Ashley. She's disgusting. She is fucking disgusting. She did it to Brandy. She doxed Brandy. Don't ever tell her your secrets. That's all I have to say. And you know what? I don't even care anymore because I've taken accountability for everything that I've done. So, do you guys believe, let me ask you this. Do you believe if I had skeletons in my closet, knowing who I'm working with, knowing what she did to Brandy, knowing what she did to Becky, do you believe if I had skeletons that I was trying to hide, that I would have done what I did yesterday? Or did you think I did it because I had nothing to hide? Like, you guys see the lies, right? You see how her story keeps changing? Do you see that? How her story keeps changing? So you were clean in 2018, hanging around a drug addict? That's why you lied to Donna and Dad and told them you were years clean when you would come to my house right after and use with me? You know what I mean? Like, stop. Stop acting innocent. And they knew she was using. The reason they knew she was using was because she was convincing them not to see me. And my stepmom will come on right now and testify to this. She told my stepmom, don't hang out with Brittany. Brittany's using. You don't want to be around her. And my stepmom is laughing. Amanda, I've never had a drug problem before. Why can't I go around Brittany? You're the one with the drug problem, not me. How come you can hang out with your sister, but not me? And my stepmom's like, stop. She knew Amanda was trying to keep her away from me. So I wouldn't tell my stepmom that she was using. Thank you. I just want you guys to know how much it means to me to have you guys behind me. And that's okay if I'm judged as of yesterday. I'm not innocent. I've made my mistakes. I hung around the wrong people. Like Amanda said, we were born into addiction and our childhood was rough. She's not lying about that. I made some really poor decisions. You know, how my drug use started was I got diagnosed with a cyst on my ovary when I was 16 years old. It was supposed to go away in 2 years and it didn't. And I had emergency surgery. I was then diagnosed with endometriosis as well. I have 4 compromised organs, which is why I can't have children. It's not an excuse. It's just how my journey started with the drugs. And I was getting prescribed and my doctor cut me off and I had no way to get them anymore because they had cracked down. You couldn't get it like that anymore. And the doctor had left and didn't refer me to anybody. He just left and didn't tell me and didn't refer me. So that's how it all started. And it's not an excuse. It's just how it started. And it was to help my pain. And one thing led to another. And I just started hanging around the wrong people and I got set up. It was really simple. Somebody set me up. It's that simple. And I worked for it. I did 5 years. I went to court for 5 years. I did detox. I did CDRP and graduated it. And I did a year and a couple months in a sober living environment. I had to do meetings. I changed my life. So don't sit there and say, Brittany got off. Brittany got a free ride. I'm the reason she got a misdemeanor. Brittany didn't, No, bro. I worked for it. Stop lying. Your text showed you're a liar. Because it said that I graduated CDRP. It said I completed it. It said I had a year of drug testing. It said I had a PO. But you said no probation. No program. No nothing. So we didn't go to rehab. I didn't go to a sober living. Like, I don't care you talk about my past. Don't lie. Just like I bought my car. Just like you bought your car after me. Just like Dad bought it underneath you. Just like my car is supposed to be yours. But you won't come with the proof. I got my proof when I bought the car. Bring yours. If you're not lying, bring it. Show us when you bought your car. Because you said that I bought my car and you liked it. I bought my car first. Who remembers this? Somebody pull the fucking clip. She bought her car first and liked it. Then she got her car after and my dad hurried up and went to the dealership and started buying the car. She doesn't even, and then someone told her last night, show the proof, and she's like, don't speak to me like that. No, show the proof, Amanda. Show us. Somebody has got to pull the clip of her saying that she was in my mom's ribcage. Because I have the other clip. Somebody has to pull it. She lied and said, oh, my therapist said I lost nutrients. No, you said you were in the rib cage. Yes, you fucking did. You said it. And I'm not fighting that I was in it. I'm just calling you on your bluff. I'm just calling you on your bluff. You lied. Last night, you guys, she said this, just like this. Well, nobody knows who was in the rib cage. Nobody really knows. The woman that's pregnant wouldn't really know. The doctors who pulled us out wouldn't really know, right, Amanda? She said, nobody really knows who was in the rib cage. How could, this is her exact words, how could Brittany know? How could Brittany know if mom doesn't even know? And then she turned around and said, well, the reason Brittany knows she was in the rib cage is because mom has always told that story. But I thought mom didn't know. She's such a fucking liar. She cannot keep her, I have never changed my story, not once. Because I'm not a liar. Amanda can't keep her story straight. Oh, she deleted are you saying she deleted the live or you're just saying in general? I would not be surprised if she deleted that live last night. I would not be surprised. Okay, let's glue this on. This is going to be really beautiful, you guys. This painted one. She didn't see a fucking therapist. She said her therapist told her that she can't believe her therapist is still around. And she's lived a harder life than anyone she knows. You know what your therapist would say? Get the fuck offline and stop talking about your family. That's what a therapist would say. You know what I mean? Which one did she delete, Mandy? She's deleting old ones today, just in the last 30 minutes. Yeah, she's deleting old ones because she fucking knows I'm calling her on her shit right now. Oh, yeah, no caller ID, for sure. She's always been jealous. A sick obsession. I mean sick. She said I never said I was in the ribcage. Yes, you did. Fucking A, you did. I was laughing so hard, you guys. How could you know, Brittany, when mom didn't even know? Well, the reason Brittany knows is because mom always told the story. But I thought mom didn't know. You're such a fucking filthy liar, bro. I don't know why I keep saying bro, forgive me. You're such a filthy fucking liar. You're disgusting. You're sick. You're sick. Like, you need help. You really need help. Okay, so that's about... Yeah, you need help. Straight up, you need help. I'm going to mark it right there. You need help. Yeah, you need help. Thank God you guys post the clips. Thank God you have them. Please, everybody keep posting them. Everybody, please keep posting them. You guys, we need, yeah. She's such a fucking liar. She's such a, dude, she was so mad. Does everybody realize how mad she got last night? She got so fucking mad. The way she took her whole family down was scary. Scary. The way she fucking took her family down last night. Let's not talking about you fucking your boyfriend's best friends. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking cover her ass on so much shit. Look at me, I'm in a hotel. No one ever covered me. We let you off on fraud. We let you off on fraud, bro. You've committed fraud how many times? Just because you don't pull my record. The hate pages can't even pull my record. Yeah, because you got off. Because your family lets you off. And those are the people you're after right now. You're after the people who let you, oh fuck. You're after the people who let you off. Look what I just did. Shit. You're after the people who just let you off. Shit, fuck. Hold on. Yeah, you're after the people who let you off. Hold on, guys, I gotta act quick. Hold on. Yeah, those are the people you're after. Yeah, the people who fucking let you off. Yeah, those people. Yeah. The people who let you get away with it. Those are the people she's burning right now. The people who didn't turn her in for fraud. When my mom found a stack of credit cards with all of our stolen names on them. Yeah. Those are the people she's taking down right now. Oh, she's talking about me, for sure. Do you feel good the way you threatened and talked about medical and shit? Do you feel good about yourself? I still haven't told everything you've done. How about this? I already told this. You guys already know this, but my great grandma, and I'm telling you, it doesn't get lower than this. Tell me if you know somebody worse than this, okay? Your great grandma's on hospice. She's dying. She's not coherent anymore. She's just breathing. And she's laying there on a bed like this. And all of us, about 15 of my family, we were all around the bed holding her hand, giving her love. And she was about to take her last breath. They were giving her medication because she was suffering. And can't find Amanda anywhere. I go and I find her in my mother's purse. She's in my mom's purse at this point. So I go up to my mom and I said, Mom, go get your purse. So me and my mom carried our purses around the whole rest of the time. And shame on me for not watching her. The next day, my family calls and they're like, dude, our money's missing. Where's our money? While my great grandma was taking her last breaths, all of our purses were under the kitchen table. She fucking robbed money out of everybody's purses while she was dying, and then blamed her own mother. To this day, my mother did not get to go to the funeral. My immediate family knew it was her. But the other side of the family, that kind of weird that we don't really know, didn't know what to believe because my mom used to have a past. And Amanda's like, let me put that on my mom. Everybody will think it's my mom. My mom's got a past. So my mom didn't get to go to her grandmother's funeral because her own daughter blamed her for it. It doesn't get lower than that. That's a black soul. That is a cold black soul. I don't give a fuck if it's for drugs. I don't give a fuck. And how she said we stole for our fix. Tell me when I stole for my fix. I always had a job. You stole for your fix. Don't bring me in this. You fucking stole for your fix. Do not bring me in this. Yeah, that's right. You stole. And your mother didn't get to go to the funeral. So you guys should say to her, did Brittany really ruin your mother's relationship or did you? To this day, she won't admit it. To this day, she will not admit it. But we know it's her. She was the only one that was a thief in that room. And you know how we know it's her? Because I caught her in my mom's purse an hour before that. Yeah, that's the kind of person you're working with right now. That's the kind of person you're up against. Yeah. Yep. Does that look straight? Better be. I think I put too much right here though. I wonder if I should leave it or try to pick it out. Julie, should I leave it or try to remove it? Because it's bugging me. I hate that. I hate when you put too much, when it's not even with that. It's just when the glue, when you go to push down the glue and it's just too much, it spreads like that. For a home, get out of here, bro. Does that look straight to you guys? Yeah, that's straight. That's straight, right? The frame, that's straight, right? Is that straight or does the frame seem crooked? Who knows? Probably got taken. Yeah, it is boring. I feel like it could have been turned a little bit. I feel like it could have been like a little bit that way. Unless I'm tripping. Wait. Is that straight, Linda? Straight? Okay. The only thing that sucks is the glue that came out a little bit underneath. You see the glue under the frame? You can't see it like this, but should I try to pick it out? Julie, you want me to try? Or you want me to leave it? I wish the pearls were more cream, but Julie, do you want me to try? All right, let's do this now. Look straight. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Oh, fuck, shit. Sorry, excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like a grandma. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. She got caught talking shit. She got caught talking shit about my income, my livelihood. Weirdo. I wonder if I should try to pick... It looks a little crooked, like it should have went a little bit that way. Just slightly. It looks slightly off, but... What can I do? And then I'm going to try to keep this in the center. I'm not going to try to... If you put too much glue, then it makes it very, very, very hard to put the what do you call it on it? Oh, there's my phone, which means she's probably running her mouth. And you gotta do it fast before it dries. And you just don't want the glue to hang over the sides, because if the glue hangs over the sides, then your diamond stuff isn't gonna work. Okay, Julie, do you want no, we said no for you, didn't we? I need to know if Julie wants the little thing right there. The bedazzle. Okay, hold on. Let's do this now. I don't see her in the comments. Exactly, Nancy. All right. So she wants gold. Now, we're not doing pearls today. It's going to be very different. This is going to be a very different one than what I've ever made. But I need to know if she wants the thing. What do you guys think? Let me show you what it looks like, and you tell me if you like it. These things. You know what I'm talking about, right, Shauna? And, like, she was trying to make you guys think, like, you were going to judge me, like, that I was a bad person, and that you're like, okay, so what? I made mistakes. What's your point? What's your point? Here's the difference between me and you. I owned it. You didn't. You're the same filthy liar. That means that you haven't grown. I grew. You haven't grown. I did. Yeah. That's what that means. Where the hell is it, you guys? Did I not put them in there? They're those little middle pieces. Remember? The pieces that go in the middle? No, it's going up today, Ashley. No, it's going up today. Where is it? It's making me mad. Hold on. Not those ones. These. I need to know if she wants this. See? These little things that go in the middle. I don't know if it's going to go with hers. Let's put her chain on first and see. Let's put her chain on. Let's put her chain on first. I just really hate the glue on the bottom. I was trying to make it perfect. I'm over here trying to make them all perfect. No, I'm gonna post it. Yours is today, Ash. Probably today. Anyway. Damn it, I can't get that off. Anyway. I want to know who ordered one. It was the name of Eugenia. I want to know who that is. Julie's is very different than anybody else's so far. I love how every time they get different, you know? Every time they're different. Julie's is going to be very different than anybody else's. Hers is very different. Her frame came out different, everything. Why is it doing that though? Amanda said it looks like a grandma did it. Somebody's jealous. At least I'm selling them, right? At least I'm selling them. We're actually good, too. Wait a minute. Not that one. That one. Oops, fuck. I really hate when it does this. Turn around, bitch. Turn around. Okay. The only difference is this one isn't come out. Okay. Thanks, Carly. Oh my God, Julie, this is really beautiful. We're doing another one, I think, today, too. I think I'm doing one more today. I think I'm going to do Susan's today. Because I'm really behind now. I got two or three more orders, and I'm still decorating. You guys, look how beautiful Julie's looks. Hold on. I got to get this one little glue. How am I going to get that out? I got to get that out. Julie! I can't get that out. Julie, look how pretty yours looks. All right, now wait till you see what she's having. Julie, you want the bow on the back? What color? Cream, right? Yeah, cream bow. Okay, now we're going to do these for her. Julie, do you want this in the middle? Did you want the flower piece? Remember? The things I glue in the middle? I don't know how this is going to stay. You're going to have to work with me. Oh my God, this is fucking beautiful. Ooh, I just hope the beads aren't going to scratch it. I don't know how we're going to do this, though. Look at what it's doing. Oh my gosh, everything's getting tangled. Hold on, I got to think how we're going to do this. Ooh. I think it's going to scratch it. It's tangling. That's the problem. I don't know how this is going to work. There's no string. That's the problem. There's no string to pull. You see how when I do this, there's no, you see how it's stuck now? That's what I was afraid of with this chain. There's no fucking way to do this. Oh, I'm going to break it. Hold on. I don't know how I'm going to do this. See how they're just getting hooked onto each other. That's the problem. That's why the pearls are the only way it works. We got to figure out how we're going to do this. Hold on. Come on. I'm trying to make it work, but there's just no way to... Just no way to make it work, unfortunately. I don't think, anyway. I'm going to try. I'm trying, ladies. trying. I mean, we can do it like that. What do you think of that, Julie? It'll be a little short, but it's going to be... I got to figure out... Man, how am I going to cut this? I need pliers. What do you think of that, Julie? And then I'll cut it. How am I going to cut this? Fuck. How am I going to cut this, you guys? I need better pliers. Julie, do you like this? Julie, do you like this? How do I do this? How am I going to cut this off? I need pliers, right, guys? I know, I need pliers, though. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. You know what? I'll do this, and then I'll clamp it. Fuck. I need to clamp that. I need a clamper. I need a clamper. How do I clamp this bead? I need something. I need a clamp. I need a clamp. Yeah, and I found this for her. Yeah. Huh, Julie? Sure did. I knew what my girl wanted. I knew what she wanted. I ain't no dummy. Okay, I clamped it. I ain't no dum-dum. There she is. I ain't no dum-dum. Okay, Julie, clear bow. And look, this is all you get. $10. And this is all we got. $10. This is all we got left. Isn't that ridiculous? So expensive. I got it. I just did it with tweezers. Yeah. I got it. It's fine. $10. Fucking crazy, right? Alright, let's do a bow and she's done. And then we're going to start the next one. Hold on. So she wants cream bow. Right, Julie? Cream bow? Yeah, you need cream bow. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I say this every time, though. Julie, do you want the piece right here? Julie? Oh, wait, not that. I don't know if it'll match yours, though. Do you want anything in the middle? No, it's got pink and blue. I wouldn't do it. It's got pink and blue. What do you guys think? I don't think so. It's got the cream, but not the pink and blue. I don't think so. No. Okay, well, I'm trying to think. Right, Julie? So pretty. Okay, Julie, I need to ask you, though. Shit, we're out of the cream bows already. I'm gonna have to get more bows. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more bows out of the cream bows already. Should we do cream or black, guys? Wait, which one did you want? Cream or black? Julie. The black with the cream? Or the last cream? I'll get more. Or the cream? Which one? Probably cream, huh? Which one? I hate assorted packs. That's why I hate assorted packs. Because every time you have to get more colors, you know? Or if you want, I have another style. I have this style bow if you like this better. Tell me what you think. This might be more of the romance theme. What do you think? I don't know. Or do you like this, Julie? Right, Amy? Or do you like this? Or do you like this style? With the foo-foo-y bow. She's got the, this is a hard choice because here's why. The silk matches this, right? The silk matches this silk. But she also has a foo-foo-y bow. She's got the foo-foo-y bow, so she could do this. She could go with this one because it's, see how it kind of goes with the foo-foo bow? Whereas this matches the top piece. I think cream too. This one matches, the silk matches the silk. But this matches the foo-foo bow. This just matches this. I almost think she should do this one. What do you guys think? I think this one with that bow. I think this one. I think this one. What do you guys think? Julie, don't you think this one? I do. I do. I think the foo-foo one. With the big diamond. With the big diamond. What do you guys think? I think this one. This one's still pretty. I'm not saying it's not pretty. But it goes with the top part. But this foo-foo-y goes with the foo-foo-y bow. Yeah, this one. Me too. Okay, you cool with this one, Julie? It just goes better. I wish I would have done these when I did Layla's. But we had to match hers and I didn't have pink. I only had, classy. I love it. Yeah, me too. Except, I had this one, but it's like, this one was more peach. But this one's really pretty. I have them in different colors. I have gray, ooh, that gray actually would be probably pretty. This might be pretty with that blue bottle. With the periwinkle. That gray might be pretty. All right, Julie, let's do it. And then you don't want, what do we want? Do you want anything in the middle? The foo-foo-y. Do you want me to, you want me to glue some diamonds or something like I did to the other girls? I glued some diamonds right here in the middle. I cut up this chain right here, and I glued on the diamonds. I cut this up into little pieces, and I glued it on. If you want me to do that, then I'll do that for you too. I'm happy to do that, if you want. I'm totally happy to do that. Just to give it a little something in the middle. All right, let's put on her bow. Let's put on her bow. All right, we're gonna go right here. Wait, this has this light over. Okay, it's gonna go here. Wait, no. That's the side. It's like right here. So here's the back. Here's the back. I wonder if she should just leave it, the middle. I don't know if just one bead would look good. I think you should leave it. I think you should leave it. I don't know if just one bead is... I'll try it if you want me to. I don't think it's going to look right, though. I don't think so. I don't think so. I do not think so. That's just me, though. You do what you want. I love it, Julie. Okay, Julie, there's one thing that I need to know if you want me to fix. That accidentally boo-booed. And you tell me what you think. If you want me to scrape it off, I will. I'll scrape it off if you want me to. But when we put it on, when you go to put the glue, you guys, you have no control. I can't wait to take a picture of this one. You have no control where that glue goes. And look at what happened, Julie. Do you see the glue? You can't see it forward, but do you want me to try to remove it right here? I'll just put my tweezers and pick it away. You want me to try to pick it off? We could try to cut a bead, but I'm going to need pliers first, I think. I don't know. We could try to put a bead. You want me to try? You want me to try, Julie? Just like one in the middle? I know, it's got to be more than just a bead. It's not going to look right. Yeah, you can't see it. It's not going to look right with just a bead. You know what I mean? We need something like, unless you like it. Unless you like it. Wow. This really came out beautiful. Wait, we gotta do the flowers! Duh! We gotta do your flowers, Julie! Your fucking red flowers! Hello? I'm wondering if you should have done cream now, Julie. We gotta do her flowers! Fucking Brittany. Julie, you didn't even remind me. you didn't even tell me. You didn't even remind me. Let me put my Red Bull in the freezer. We're going to eat, and then we're going to do Susan. Because Susan gets off work soon. So, and I told her I would wait for her. So, we're going to do Susan next. We didn't even do your flowers. She wants a cluster. You want a cluster, babe? I could try. It just so happens you have a pretty knot. Usually they're not pretty. Oh. She's got red flowers. They look burgundy though. This is where the dark romance is really going to come in. This is where the dark romance really comes in. Julie, how did we not remember this? Neither one of us. All right, you ready? Hey, Cinnamon. All right, now we got to get them on the bead somehow. How the fuck did we just forget your flowers? Dude, that would have been awful if we forgot your flower. Okay, hold on. How the fuck do we forget that? And then, I hate when that glue shows. I gotta pick off some of that glue. Hey, Susan. I guess I don't need that much glue. What am I thinking? Look what I just did. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's these daggers. Telling you. What do we think, Julie, with the red? I wonder if we should have done cream. I mean, it's still pretty, don't get me wrong. But I'm wondering if I should have push that in to the bead more. What do you think, Julie? You like the red? She wanted that dark romance vibe. Okay, you want me to try a cluster of beads in the middle? Yeah, she wanted the dark romance. I don't like that I can see the glue right there. Sometimes you have to see the hot glue, you know? And I hate it. But I should have pushed it in. The bead is just barely on there. I should have pushed that in there. Not barely on there, but I didn't push it. I didn't squish it. I'm hoping that it's going to stay because shipping has been really doing me dirty lately. If it ever falls off, you guys, in shipping, it's just hot glue. You just glue them like this. But you can see the glue just a little bit. Julie, you want me to try? You want me to try to do like, well, I don't know how many beads I could fit on there though. You can't do a cluster. It's only as wide as this bead. It's only as wide as the bead. So it would have to go like in a line. Yeah, I can wad up 3. The only problem is I don't think it's going to fit on there because I don't think it's going to fit. I think it's going to hang off. Hold on. Let me see if I can. How can I show you without... Hold on. How can I show it to you? I just feel like it's off looking. And I don't know if it's gonna fit. You see how skinny that is? And look at that. I don't think it's gonna fit. What do you guys think? I don't know if it's gonna fit. Because it's as wide as this. It's as wide as this is. And then it's got chain, so we would have to maybe... Let me see if... Hold on. It's going to hang off. Are you fine with it hanging off? It's not going to fit in the middle. Are you okay with that? I don't think it needs it either. But it's hers, so it's what she wants. But it's going to hang off. Are you okay with that? It's not going to fit in this. It's not going to fit. It's wider than this. Are you okay with it? You okay with it hanging off, babe? As long as you're okay with it hanging off the bow. Just want to make sure before I do it. Yeah, it's going to hang way off the bow. Are you okay with it if it hangs off? And it's going to be 2 black. It's going to be 2 black and a gray. It's like that on both ends. I wish it was like not 2 blacks and a gray. So am I, Kimmy, but it's what she wants. It would be, well, this one I can do these 3 though. Well, do you want the chain on it, Julie? That's what kind of makes it look cool. I think she wants me to keep the chain on it. Do you want me to keep the chain on it like that? You want me to keep the chain or just the beads? Just the beads or the chain too? See the chain? I know, I do. Do you want just the chain or do you want... What do you think? Or do you want just the beads? The chain too or just the beads? Look at you guys. 97 of you are watching me craft. That's really cool. Watching me craft a grandma thing, right? Okay. Just the beads? Okay. Just the beads, she said. Where did it just go? I just cut it. Oh. Okay, you sure? Sure no chain? Okay. It looked like a grandma did it. I feel like the chain would be pretty, no? Let's see. I just want to see. Look at, you can hook the chain on like this now. And make it like this. Let's just see if we like it. Let's just see if we like it. Because then we can make it a ball right now. I can make it into a ball. Well, and the thing too is like, you get to make them how you want them, you know what I mean? I just want to see what it looks like and then we'll take the chain off. I just want to see what the chain looks like on. So this is what it would look like. Ooh, that's pretty, Julie. You sure you don't want it? Wait, let's see. Let's just see something really quick. I know, I don't want to have to put it on the bow, but I'm going to have to for just a second. Hold on, let's go like this for a second. Maybe Julie's right. Maybe, I don't know, the chain's kind of cool. What do you think, Julie? The chain's kind of pretty. Okay, let's do it. Let me just tie this off. It's just so freaking hard with nails. I need an energy drink so bad right now. There. All right. Now I'm gonna put a blob of glue in the middle. Fucking stay, bitch. Oh my God, stay. What do you guys think? I guess I could have done the middle bead at the top instead of the two beads, but I thought that was pretty. All right, let me turn you around so you can see her. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Look at the sparkle. Julie, do you want this to be at the top or is it okay like that with the 2 and the 1? Is it okay like that? I didn't realize I was gluing it like that when I did it. Wow, it's really pretty. Very different. Grandma has style. Yeah, she does. She's fucking beautiful. Now this, my friend, is a real craft. You guys ready to watch a blue one? We're about to do another one. You sure? I could pull it off and redo it. I think it looks so cool like that. I liked it because the black was on the side. I don't know why. I thought it was cool. But if you want me to put the one bead at the top and the two beads on the side, I will. I can do a duplicate of this if you guys want. We can do a duplicate. If you guys want this, I can totally make another one. We can get more of this chain. You sure, Julie? I think it's cool like that. I like it like that. I like the chain at the top. This would be pretty with cream flowers too. Yeah, let me show you the one we're doing today. Okay, so Julie's all done. I gotta make my stepmom one for her birthday still. So I'm gonna be really busy, you guys. And then we're doing this one today. And we're making a homemade bow. We're making my very first bow today. We're doing this one today. I don't think we will beat that one. I don't think we're gonna do that one. I don't think we're gonna beat that one. That one's fucking insane. I would like to see somebody do that with cream flowers. I would like to see somebody do that with cream. And then we're gonna do this mocha color. Looks cream, but it's mocha. Find a place for it, Shauna. Actually, you go get one too. I'm getting one. I'm making myself one. The only thing I wish was, I wish the pearls were more cream on the base and the top. You would think these pearls are white, but they're not. They're ivory. You would think, if I showed you a white pearl, like Ashley's, you would understand. But these are ivory. It just looks white because this is really, really cream. It's really cream, so these are making it look really white. But I definitely wish these were, I wish I had more of a cream pearl for these ones. But it's okay. It gives it some kind of dimension. Okay. So, we'll leave this like this. I'm going to put this in there. Put this in here. Yeah, the red flowers. Yeah. I still have more, I still have 4 red flowers. I still have 4 red flowers. And they said it was the last chain. Hopefully they restocked this chain. Because it said Julie got the last one. I'll have to go look. If not, we're going to have to find chain somewhere else. That's what we're going to have to do. Okay. Really quickly. We're going to eat. What did I do with the thing? Trash, trash. Okay, let's move this out of the way for a minute. And then, I don't know where this came from. I don't know where, there was a thing that this came in. We'll just stick it in here for now. Fuck it. Okay. Okay. Now, let's go. Let's eat really quick, right? We're going to eat. I'll get down here a minute. We're going to eat really fast. And then we're going to eat. And then I'm probably going to start a new live. Wait, over here. Yeah, I'm going to start a new live. I gotta look and see what time. I forgot. She said she was off at 1 Central, which means it's right now. So if she's off at 1 Central, then we can pretty much get on whenever. But I may have to charge my phone because I think we're gonna have to charge my phone a little bit. So we'll eat. I'll pop off for like 15 minutes. We'll get a little bit of charge. And then we'll come back on and do the blue one. My hair, look at my hair. And we'll come back on and do the blue one. Let me see. Let me check my phone and we'll see if they have any more of that chain. Let me unplug this too. But yeah, you guys, we're making a bow. We're making a bow today. We are making a bow today. Let's see if that chain is back in stock. It is, but it won't be here till mid-June. There's only one left of blue, one left of colorful, one left of green, one left of sea green. But that chain won't be here until middle of June. Middle of June. Which isn't far. It's not far. Perfect, Linda. Yeah, we'll be back like, I'm going to eat. I'll be off by 11:30 and then I'll be back on by like 11:50. Yeah, Julie's is going to be really hard to beat for sure. You know what that would be beautiful on? A cream bottle. I think that chain would be so beautiful on a cream bottle. I think that would be so beautiful, you guys, on a cream bottle. My stepmom doesn't want a bow or anything on hers. She literally just wants the frame, and that's it. She doesn't want pearls. She doesn't want nothing. No bow. But I wonder if she would want the pearls around the base, though. Probably not. What do you want, Diamond? Yeah, we could probably make one more bottle. We'll have to get it, maybe even if that, we might have to get more chain. Diamond, this is not for you, honey. No, this is not for you. Look at you. This is not for you, baby. No, it's not for you. My burrito's falling apart. You guys are like, does she fucking eat anything else? Is that all she eats? Yeah, pretty much. For lunch. Not for dinner. I eat all kinds of shit with Matt. I don't know. I like these. They're really good. I'm telling you, it's with these chips. So, Eugenia bought a bottle. And I would like to know who Eugenia is. Plum? I think creamy them with the cream frame. I don't know if I would paint the frame that cream or if I would leave it the other cream. I guess that's really cream. The other one looks kind of white, I think. I gotta think I'm gonna do my stepmom. She doesn't want a bow. Hey, she just wants the frame. She doesn't want the flowers. She doesn't want the garland. Nothing. The bow. She wants just the bottle with the frame and the cameo. I think the bow makes it. You have to have a fucking bow, but not for me. For someone else, so I think the bow makes it. It's really pretty. And we painted that frame. That's not your guys' color frame. I painted that cream. We painted that frame. We painted it. It's really pretty. I'm sitting here staring at it right now. I want one. It's really nice. Super pretty. Good. I did it for you guys. For you to go out of your way to text somebody, it means you were really jealous. You wouldn't do that. You were jealous. I don't know if Mama Lou's still on here, but I think I heard she was doing a live this afternoon. Yeah, the green ones are really pretty. I think the periwinkle is going to be one of my favorite. Today you're going to see me make my very first bow. I'm making a bow for her. And Kendra, I think. We'll see on Kendra. I just hate when you get assorted packs. Because now I'm out of cream bows again. I have to order more. And it's like, same with the pearl chains. Every time I'm out of the chain, I gotta go buy a pack just to get one sheet. It's annoying. I gotta find a supplier that can just give me, not Amazon, you know? And then the flowers, I gotta go back to Hobby Lobby. They've been out. And I have to paint 3 bottles. I have Angelina, Eugenia, and Robin. Robin, what color do you want? That's what I thought. What color, Robin? Angelina wants Tiffany blue. We're doing the periwinkle Rhonda today. Angelina wants blue. Eugenia, I don't know what she wants. I don't know who she is. I have no idea. Robin, you gotta tell me what you want, babe. Is she on here still? So, I'm gonna decorate Susan. If I have enough time, I'll do Kendra too. But, she's off today, I think. Really? Are you here, Robin? I need to find out what color Robin wants. And Eugenia. Has anyone ever seen a Eugenia in here? I hope she left like either a phone number or something. Unless she wants the one in the photo. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for your love and support. Yeah, that's what I need to find out. Because I'm thinking, if I did Julie, if I do Susan today, I can do Kendra tomorrow, and then start painting the other girls. If I could decorate all 3 today, that would be the best. Decorate them all, and then get the 3 girls out and paint. Start painting the 3 bottles. And then Julie designed it. Julie just said the colors, really. She just told me the colors she wanted. Right, Julie? And then, then she said the chain. So I went looking for one, and that's what I found. Her and I were going back and forth, sending each other pictures, but she liked this one the best. And then she wanted purple roses. It didn't work out, but she likes the red. Yeah, Linda. Something easy too, you know? Aw, thanks, Nicole. I'm so happy I got all this lace. So I'm using this one today for Susan. Man, I look tired. Hopefully tonight I can sleep. Oh. Thank you, Denise. You guys, Shauna. Isn't it funny how every time we make one, we like that one better? Every time. Every single time. We like that one better. Every time. That's my favorite. No, that's my favorite. No, that's my favorite. No, that's my favorite. I'm the same way. No, I don't think nothing will beat that one. I like that one for a different reason. But the pearl garland has my heart. The pearl garland just has my heart. But the chain is beautiful for what she's going for. I didn't, Rhonda. Not at all. I kept having really bad dreams. And then I woke up today realizing that just showed me I really am good for the rest of my life without her. There's no forgiving that. There's no coming back from that. When you are so low that you have to do that to somebody, and you have to bring up things that have nothing to do with the last 2 years, so much so to medical records, you will never, ever, 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 ever be a part of my life again. Never. There's no forgiving that. And she could say, well, you showed my paper. You sent fraud to my house. You sent a paper and tried to commit fraud. That's not my fault. I showed it because you sent it to my house. You mailed it to me. You know, like, what the fuck? That involved me. I didn't show anything I did not disclose anything that had nothing to do with the last 2 years. And then she's like, you pushed me here, Brittany. Do you regret this? Do you regret this? You pushed me here. No, you pushed yourself there. It's a choice. Well, I really hate that I had to do this right now, but I'm gonna fucking do it anyways. You know, she's a fool. And I brought it to the internet. No, bitch. You told the world you never stole Matt's credit card. You told the world I fucked your boyfriend. No shit I'm gonna bring it to social media. No shit I'm gonna say I didn't sleep with him. No shit I'm gonna show proof you stole the credit card. Like, what? I brought it to social media? No, you did by lying on my name, weirdo. Love you, Denise. Well, I appreciate that, Denise. I'm sure some people are judging me, and that's okay. But my stepmom said some words last night to me that stuck. And I was really upset, and she called me out of the blue. I just think she figured she knew I was upset, you know? And, she sees it streamed on the pages and stuff, and she calls me and she says, get me on the phone with Matt. I said, Matt's at the gym. So she's like, 3 a.m., so I do. And she said, I need you to know something, daughter and son. I love you for who you are today, not who you were yesterday, not who you were fucking 10 years ago. The difference of why you are loved so much today, you honor your mother and father. You don't slander your family like she says I do. No, I do not. I fucking defended myself. Be ready. You want to lie on someone's name? They're going to defend myself. And they're proud of me. They're like, you know what, Brittany? You have finally stood up for yourself. You have finally not let her walk on you. You have finally said, fuck this, and you kicked her out of your life. And look at how strong you are today. You quit smoking. You've worked on yourself as a person. You don't allow toxic in your life anymore. They're very proud of me. And when Amanda says that I fooled their brain, they laugh. They're like, Amanda, you're fucking slandering us. You just said I did conspiracy and went to prison. This has nothing to do with Brittany. This is everything about you. You proved it. You proved it. And my stepmom's like, we just want you guys to know that we love you for who you are today. You have changed your life in so many ways, and so has Matt. And what makes you different is that as hard as it was for you, and she knew, as hard as it was for me to look at 400 of you yesterday and say, Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, I left Matt and dated someone else. Yes, it's not easy to do. I'm still ashamed that I got in trouble. Even though I've learned and it's my journey and where I'm at today and I'm stronger because of it, it's embarrassing. Not embarrassing, I'm just ashamed in some way. And she said, as hard as it was for you to get on there and do what you did yesterday, and the courage that you had shows that you are nothing like your sister. You got on there, you admitted what you did, you acknowledged it, you didn't sugarcoat it, you didn't lie, you stood up, and you changed your life. And where's your sister at? Lying out of her fucking little teeth. I didn't do that paper. If I find out, Brittany, that's a crime. If I find out that you wrote that, that's a crime. I'm going to call down there tomorrow and I'm going to get the paperwork. Go ahead, call the place you lied to and try to commit fraud. See what happens. The fact that you are trying to make these people think I forged this is disgusting. Let me say that again. Disgusting. You're scum to say that. You're scum to tell people that I wrote this. But you know who you are in my chat. There's 2 of you right here in the chat. Did we not call this? Did we not call that she would turn it around and say I wrote it? Did we not call this? Without saying names, you know who you are. Did we not say? Did we not call it? I said, watch, she's going to tell everybody I wrote it. She's going to tell everybody I made it up. But if she comes forward and if she fabricates this paper and gets false proof, I will take legal action. And I will do what I need to do when it comes to that paper. I am not going down for what she tried to do. So that really stuck with me when she said that to me, like, we love you for today. Don't let her think you're a bad person. She's going to try to make the world think you're a bad person. You're not. Your mistakes don't matter. It doesn't matter. No one in this world is perfect. Nobody. So, as long as you can acknowledge it, move on, grow, who cares? Now, all this stealing that she's done, and it's disgusting. All this stealing that she's done, if she could just look at the camera and say, I fucked up. I've stolen from my whole family. I've burned all my bridges. I robbed Brittany for 12 years. Jumped fences, broke into houses, stole house keys. Just admit it all. Maybe you don't even have to go into all the detail. I fucked up, but I'm different today. People aren't going to care. They're not going to care. But the fact that you're still lying, and I think, and this is what I'm going to close it with, I'm not sad because she told my life. Thank you, Julie. I'm not mad because she told my life. How do I explain this? I'm mad that you have stolen from me for 12 years. You have lied to me more times than I can count. You have used me. You have almost got me evicted out of every home I've ever lived at. You're violent. And on top of that, you have destroyed me for the last 2 years. And then when I defend myself, this is how you pay me? Like you haven't done me wrong enough? That the minute I stand up, all of a sudden now, I made up the paperwork. It's drug money. So you know what you should say to her? Well, which one is it? Did Brittany make up the paper? Or is it drug money? Remember? Brittany wrote the paper. Brittany wrote the paper, Amanda. You said Brittany wrote it. If I find out, Brittany, that's a crime. Right? Remember that. So then, that means this never happened then. There wouldn't be a whole story about it then. If I forged this whole thing and I made it all up, how do you know every detail about it? How do you know everything? It's because it's legit and it happened. Do you guys understand that? There's no way for me to have made this up and her have a whole story behind it. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. Not at all. No. And I think that honestly is what hurts me more than anything. You're going to try to take me down for your mistakes. Exactly, Robin. It is exactly what made me into who I am today. For sure. I got clean because of Brittany. No, you get clean because you want it. You get clean because you want to be clean. You don't do it for somebody else. She's like, Brittany said that if she doesn't get clean, she's going to go to jail. What? Amanda, if I don't get clean, I'm going to go to jail. So did I put a gun to your head and say, get clean, bitch, or you're going to die? Shut up. Stop blaming me for everything in your life. She tried to take credit for my case. I stood up and I could just read her mind, so I finished her sentences, and then all of a sudden it just got dropped to a misdemeanor. I don't mean to be so theatrical, but it's just like, it's hilarious. Stop trying to take accountability. Shut up. It's my story to tell. It's my journey how I got clean. Then why are you talking about Matt's life? Why are you talking about the fact that he cheated on me? Why are you talking about my medical records? It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. You're mad, and she was just looking for shit to find. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure she had shared that sometime back that she had a paper for you to fill out. Oh, she did. She did, Danica. Isn't what she sent you and wanted you to sign to prove income? She knows right when she saw it. Yeah, it's called fraud, Tara. It's called fraud. It's a form. Go watch my live. It's called verification of income. She was looking for a low housing income, or whatever the fuck it is. And she wrote under all those transactions, thousands of dollars. I proved to you yesterday she made $117 with me. And she wrote it. Brittany is a partnership in my multimedia production business. What the fuck? No, I'm not. I have no part in your business. What are you talking about? I am not part of your business. So she was trying to make these people think that we were a partnership, and that's where all that money came from. That's why it was all the transactions with her statement that I was a partnership in her business. So if that's all drug money, it's my drug money, right? Then why are you saying that it was a partnership? You don't even fucking think. You don't even think. I can hear what she's going to say. I just covered for her. I just said that to cover for her. Okay, so you got clean in 2018. I somehow relapsed without you. You were around a drug addict. You were clean, but you were around me getting drug money out for me. For me. Getting drug money out. Clean. You're clean? Taking drug money out for somebody. Shut the fuck up. That's what I have to say about it. You're digging yourself in a hole is what you're doing. Because Amanda, you know what I'm talking about and you know what I have. So if you want to take it there, we can take it there. And you know what I'm talking about. You absolutely know what I'm talking about. You know. Lots of text messages that makes your statement untrue. That you preach to everybody for how long you've been, fill in the blank. So go ahead. Try to fucking plant this on me. Try to make it turn, be mad at me and make some bullshit to make it look like I'm the bad guy here. But you're coming right down. The truth always comes out. Do you not understand that? The truth will come out. You won't get away with what you're saying. It won't happen. You're gonna get caught. Just like you did. Because you couldn't shut up. Well, if Brittany had it this whole time, she would have shown it. No, I'm just not a piece of shit. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not. I actually love you and protect you. Do you know that I didn't show that paper until you told my medical? You know that? That's right. When you made fun of me that I waived it. Yeah, because you're psychotic and I don't trust what you would do to me. And look at how mad you are. That's why I didn't trust showing it. Do you guys see how insanely possessive she got? That is why I did not want to show it. She's scary. She is mentally scary right now. Could you imagine? She was mad at text messages. The paperwork hadn't even happened yet. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not going to protect you when you just fucking sat there and told my whole life. Fuck you then. So you know what? Be mad at yourself. Because I have done nothing but have her back. I have let her get away with everything. I don't have a record. They can search me. Because you fucking got away with it. Your whole family lets you get it. Your whole family let you run. That's probably why you are the way you are today. You know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up. But you will get caught. You will. You definitely will. Especially when you broke a law and released medical information. That is criminal. That is against the law what you did. And somebody will hold you accountable. I promise you somebody is going to hold you accountable. So keep it up. You know? It's like, you're fucking nuts. She got so mad, you guys. So fucking mad. How come you never told any of this before? And did you hear the way she was threatening? Should I say more? Should I say more? It starts with an H. Should I say more? Like, shut up. Shut up. No, her soul is black. Her soul is black. Straight up. I would have never done that to her. I would have never. The only reason her life came out on social media is because she lied. She told everybody I had an affair with her man. She told everybody that she never stole Matt's credit card, that I made it up. She said I got caught fucking her man and she caught me. You have never walked in on me. You are such a sack of shit. And then I fucked some guy and then I went into like a 3-year-old brother's room on Halloween. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! That's some cuckoo shit. Like, let me ask you something. Do you sit on your bed and you're just like, oh, what can I say? I'll just say that she fucked my boyfriend. And then I walked in and she just kept riding him. Who talks sickly dirty like that? You're disgusting. Your brain is gross. It's like you want it or something. Who would fucking even put that in their own head? What can I say next? I'll just tell everybody that I never stole Matt's credit card. Does anybody remember when she said that she never stole Matt's credit card? That I am such a liar that I told my whole family that she stole the credit card. Anybody remember that? I'm pretty sure I have the clip. Yeah, that's right. And now what? I proved that you did take it. So it's like, that's why I came out and did what I did. Wasn't gonna just do it. Or otherwise I would have done it for 2 fucking years while you were running your mouth. You know, I would never in a million years do what she just did to me yesterday. You sent that paper to my house. You asked me to commit a crime. And I still never told anybody. The only reason I did it yesterday is because you fucking doxed me and showed all my personal shit. You know? Like, fuck. And the way she was so threatening. Should I say more? You're gonna get fucked with by the wrong person one time. You got a mouth on you. You know what I mean? Like, you need to work on yourself. Well, that's fine, because look where she's at. No one, no boyfriend, no home, no family. Now what? You're going to be miserable. You just pushed everybody that ever loved you away. For good. Yeah. Everybody that ever loved you. Yeah. Now you're just a lonely person. And do you really think deep down that people's going to believe you? You have no one. You have no family. Do you really think people are going to... Like, come on. Everyone's got to be like, well, fuck, why is she in a hotel? She's got no family. Nobody cares to talk to her. It's because you need help. You're not a good person. It doesn't mean we don't love you, but you need help. There is no way your whole family just turned on you. There is no way that I have enough power in the whole world to take your entire family away from you. You know what I would say if I was you guys? Wait a minute. So, Brittany has them brain fucked, was the word she said. But you just sat here and told their life. You said Donna went to jail for conspiracy. You said that I sold drugs and broke the law. You talked about Sean. You talked about your father. You talked about your mom being on drugs when you were pregnant. And you wonder why you don't have a family? That's not the first time you talked about Mom. That's not the first time you talked about Donna or me. Don't act like yesterday was a surprise. You told everybody that Donna wrote letters. Do you remember? Come on, where would she write letters from? Amanda, she tried to say this when she was at Grammy's house. I have the recordings. That those letters meant nothing. That Donna would write us letters and, oh, they meant nothing. Yeah. That Donna got in trouble, she said, and talked about the letters that my stepmom would write us. She also talked about how she was forced to get clean for me. What else would you think about that if you heard that? Wouldn't you think I got in trouble? I was forced to get clean because of my sister. I was forced. You've already led up to my case. I got your number. And you already told Donna's secret, basically, by saying that she wrote letters. Where else would you write letters from except jail? Why else would you be forced to get clean? No, you got forced to get, no one forced you, bitch. You decided to get clean because you follow everything I do. And you couldn't handle I was changing my life without you. Yeah, that's why you got clean. Yeah. And in order for you to go, you had to go to the parents and tell them that you stole everything. And you did. And you went to rehab because of it. So don't act like yesterday was a surprise. Donna and I, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Yes, we did. We knew it. We knew it. You've given clues about both of us. And what you said about your father, I will never respect you again. Do you know what your father has done for you? Do you know what kind of man he is? Do you know what he's done and sacrificed for you? Do you even know? Do you even know what you just did? What you just caused? Do you have any idea? No, that's right, you don't. Because you'll cut your own nose off. You don't care, you'll cut it off. I will never respect you again. You have no respect for your mother and your father. Because they won't kick me to the curb. And you can have them all to yourself. You want nothing to do with them. Well, isn't that interesting that you keep texting them and begging them? Begging to talk to them. Begging. You won't leave them alone. You just keep on texting them. You know what's sick, Amanda? You slandered your entire family and then you texted Daddy. You slandered your family worse than you ever have. Yeah, you're sick. Yeah, that's a sickness. You text someone after you slander your whole fucking family. That's weird. That is weird. That's weird. She has gone to my father and my stepmom so many times. You don't think they don't see her? They see her. They know what she's up to. I know, Tara. Think about that. Did I hold a gun to your head and say, get clean? No. I had no part in it. You wanted to get clean. Just stop. Shut up. I will get my stepmother on here and she will vouch for me in a heartbeat. Don't lie. Do not lie. Get clean for yourself, not for someone else. Do you see, guys, that she blames me for everything? Everything. She's blaming me for the paper. She's blaming me for the case, for getting clean. She blames me why she didn't get the apartment. She blames me for social media. She blames me why she doesn't have a family. That's all she does is blame me. That's it. And what she said about me, Tammy, about her whole fucking family. Yeah, my stepmom went to prison. And, okay, we got caught. You didn't. So what? You're gonna get caught. The only reason you didn't is because we all let you off. We didn't press charges. That's why you don't have a background. You have a worse track record than any of us put together. You got a worse record than any of us put together. Yeah. Brittany said that if I don't get clean, she's gonna go to jail. I'd be like, Amanda, listen to yourself. You sound insane. No, if Brittany doesn't get clean, Brittany's going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, fucking use your brain. You know, it's just so disturbing. It's just like, she's never gonna stop. She's never gonna stop. I don't care though. I don't care. What I know is the truth is out there now, and I don't have any, you know, I don't have anything to worry about as far as, you know, always having to protect her, even though she doesn't think I do. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, you want to go out now? It's that time. So this is what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking that oh, of course. Yeah, she's supposed to be banned from Target, and then she stole a heater from Bed Bath & Beyond. You know? I'm just like... It's one thing to steal, admit it, and grow from it. Don't try to say, oh, I stole from stores, and then robbed your whole family up until a few years ago. No one gives a fuck about the stores. What people care about is that you robbed your own family. That's what people care about. You know? I wonder too, Mary. No, I know she bashed him down. She did, so did me. She told my medical records, dude. She talked about my whole case, showed pictures of me with some guy, talked about my relationships. She crossed the line, you guys, in so many different ways. I get what you're saying, but it definitely wasn't just her, my dad and stepmom. It was her mom, that her mom was on drugs. Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, she got caught there. Yeah. But she said that we were born on drugs, that my mom did drugs while she was pregnant. She took everybody down. It wasn't, you know, it's just sad. It makes me hurt for my family, you know. We're going to go out right now. I didn't expect anything less. I'm hurting for my family. You know what I mean? Nothing, Leslie. Just people talking. Just people talking in the comments. Just talking, you know. Just generally speaking. People were saying how she treated my dad and stepmom really bad. And I said, I know. She treated everybody really bad. I didn't hear every detail about my dad and stepmom. I just heard about the conspiracy and how my dad did 6 months in community service or house arrest. And that he lies to her. And am I missing anything? I'm trying to think. I didn't get to hear everything. And she was looking at 12 years. I heard that stuff. But I didn't hear everything. I couldn't watch it. I got off. I couldn't watch it. The dog's over at Mary. She absolutely did say that, Anisha, yeah. No, she had to pay a big fine. She had to pay a big fine for a Bed Bath. And she got off on Target. She's always gotten away with everything. Always. That's why she is the way she is today. Yeah, she disrespected everybody in the family. Yeah, it wasn't even just dad and stepmom. It was me, it was mom, it was everybody. Her grandma, she talked about Grammy. She got caught 3 times at Target and then 1 time at Bed Bath. Yep. You know, and then it's funny when she talks about me. It's like, okay, I never said I was perfect, but I did it. You know, everything I did, I made one mistake. I did it once. You know what I mean? I fucking got caught. You know, did my 5-year court thing for the fucking drug use and everything. And I learned my lesson. Like, you know, whatever she's trying to bring up, it's like, but Amanda, here's the difference between me and you. You continue to do it your whole life. You just stopped. Well, I don't even know if you fucking stopped stealing because you're just a fake. You put on the front for everything. But it was just, what, a couple years ago when you were stealing? Like, I mean, come on. You continued to do it. You didn't just do it from stores. You robbed your whole family. Money, jewelry, everything. Don't go there. She went to visit my grandma, took her debit card while she was sleeping, went to every ATM and took out money using her PIN, and she left Jason there while she did it, and my grandma kept getting bing, 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 bing on the computer, and Amanda walked in the door and she's like, give me my card, I know it's you. You're the only one that left. Jason's still here. And she fucking denied it. My grandma knew it was her. My grandma knew it was her. That's why she was gone. And she left Jason behind. And left Jason at the house while she went and fucking did some more illegal shit. You know what I mean? And it's just sad because it's like, you went to visit Grammy and stole her card? And then she's like, we both stole for drug use. No, I've never, ever, 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 ever stolen to support my habit. No, I have not. No, I have not. You stole to support your habit. I did not. Don't bring me in your mess. I always had a job to pay for mine. Don't even try to bring me in your mess. Hitting you guys in the mouth with braces. Well, that's true. I mean, we did have a rough childhood, guys. She's not lying about that. But it doesn't mean it's right that she got on and told everybody. You know what I mean? And it's not an excuse for your behavior. It's not an excuse for your behavior. Sorry. You know, it doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make... Here, let me bring you over here with me. It doesn't make it okay. I didn't turn out that way. Wait, let me check your butt. Oh, no, you're fine. I didn't turn out that way. It's not an excuse to act the way you act. I had a rough childhood. This is why I turned out this way. No. 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 She's not lying about that. You want to know the truth? I'll tell you the truth. Come ask me. She ain't lying about that. It's not the point. It's not the point. It is not an excuse for the way you act. It is not an excuse for what you've done. Sorry. I didn't turn out that way. I sure as hell didn't turn out that way. You know? Yep. Went to visit her, took her debit card, and hit every ATM before she woke up. That's what I'm saying, you guys. Every family member she has robbed. Every one of them. Grammy, Scott, Lori, which is my aunt and uncle, me, Matt, my dad, my stepmom, her ex-boyfriend, Jason, Haley, our friends, everybody. There is not someone she hasn't robbed. Her mother, her stepmother, like, there's not... And then you don't think they know who they're working with? Well, they believe Brittany. I wonder why. I'm not a liar or a thief like you. Why would they believe you? Why would they? They knew you were going to do this shit. They knew you were putting on a front. They're not stupid. You tried to get all close to Donna and then lied to her about being clean. You told her nasty shit about Matt. You're gross. You tried to keep my own family against me. It's just disgusting. You know? And then it's like, and here's how you know that I'm telling the truth. The messages that she exposed was her trying to turn my family against me. Mom, Brittany talks shit about you and supporters. Dad, you don't even know what kind of daughter you have. The video I showed you yesterday. Grandma, Brittany called you a drunk. Grandma, you don't even know what kind of person Brittany is. Is that not turning my family against me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm not out of the picture, she doesn't want anything to do with my family. Exactly, Mandy. People that believe her after yesterday is insane. Insane. It took me 5 seconds to know she was lying. 5 seconds. To know, to watch her live and to hear all the ways that she changed her stories. Like you guys say with the whole wound. Well, how could Brittany know she was in the ribcage if my mom didn't even know? And then 2 seconds later. Well, the reason Brittany knew she was in the reason why Brittany says it is because that my mom's always told us that story. Right. That is the story. So then how did mom not know? You just said mom didn't know and now mom told us the story. Like, you know what I mean? Come on. It's clear as day that you're lying. It's clear as day. Then, like I said, she said, I stepped away from Matt's relationship. I stepped away and that me and Matt were doing our own lives. And then all of a sudden I cheated on him. I thought you just said I stepped away and that we were doing our own thing. Then you said he cheated on me because of what I did? No, he cheated on me 2 years into the relationship, which is why I checked out. Let's say it chronological order here, please. Like, you know, it's like, and then I forged the letter, but I sold myself out and showed it. So if I wrote it and committed the crime, why would I expose it yesterday? And then on top of that, if it was really for drug money, then why in your handwriting does it say that you want to be a partnership in my business? I mean, that I am a partnership in your business. Like, what? You need water, baby? You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. And here's the funniest part. So we got clean, and I'm going to say this again because it's so fucking funny. So we got clean in 2018, okay? Those words came out of her mouth, which is true because of my case, because that's when my case happened. I had to get clean. She got clean with me. So we got clean in 2018. And then somehow I relapsed all by myself. And you were just taking drug money out from me, but you were sober. You were a sober person taking drug money out, hanging out with a drug addict, taking drug money out of your bank account when you're clean? When you're clean? You just took the drug money out for me. But you're clean and sober. Hanging out with a drug addict, taking money out of your bank account. Let me tell you something. No sober person on this earth will take drug money out for them. I promise you. You will not find a sober individual that will take drug money out for somebody. Opiates, Cassidy. Opiates. Do you know somebody? Do you know an addict? A recovering addict that will take drug money out for somebody? Do you? I don't. Never heard of it. Yeah, ask Brittany. She will tell. That's right. Thank you, Anisha. Come to me. I'll tell you. You want to know? I'm an open book. Anyone that knows me will tell you that. Right. Right, Denise? No recovering clean addict is going to take drug money out for somebody. Here, Brittany, let me take drug money out for you. Here you go. Let me just give you some drug money, and I'm just going to stay over here and be sober. Shut the fuck up. You're not going to. You're not. For 2 years? For 2 years? That paper is 2 years. For 2 years, you took drug money out for me. For 2 years. And I just wouldn't take the money out for myself. She's acting like it was all cash. No, it's not. You were swiping your card. We didn't go to the bank and take $22.57 out. We didn't go to the bank and take $22.57. That was a swipe. What are you talking about, all cash like, she didn't think that I would think of that. She didn't think that, she's not smart. That's what I would say to her. Wait a minute. So you were clean with somebody who was using, and you gave them the drug money for 2 whole years because they couldn't get their own money out. No. Sorry. No. It's Brittany's fault. I lost my apartment because I gave her drug money. So I put a gun to your head and said, give me drug money. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, like I said earlier, even if that, let's just say, in a fantasy world, if that was true, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. You don't get to do it and then cry about it. You don't get to do it and pin it on somebody. You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to flip it like, even if, which you can't tell the truth to save your life, even if you were telling the truth, you don't get to blame the person for it. You're the one that cha-ching and took the money out. You fucking cha-ching and took the money out. Sorry, you don't get to blame somebody else. You don't get to blame somebody else for it. Or were you involved? Were you a part of it? Were we going and getting Taco Bell? Were we going grocery shopping and baking with the girls? Were we buying Christmas gifts and birthday gifts together? Were we together every waking moment? That's what this is, and you know it. That's why I put next to it $20 for Matt's birthday, $10 for Taco Bell, $10 for makeup, minus $20 for makeup. You know that it was our everyday personal transaction. So for you to put this on me and make this my fault because you're mad, You don't even sound normal. No one, like, how dare you try to put this on me? I know. It's because that, it doesn't matter. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. That's what I was just about to say. Let's go back to that fantasy world for a minute. We got to look at this from all avenues, right? We got to think in her mind. We got to think like her. My stepmom tells me this all the time. We got to think like her. Let's think like a thief for a minute. So in your world, this is drug money, and you reported it. You took drug money and put it on a form for an apartment. So you put illegal drugs and money that had to do with drugs to get into a place. And then you took the rap for it. So you're saying you took the rap for me? So back to this. You're clean and sober, and you took the rap for me? You took drug money out for me, and as a sober person, you took the rap for me? You took the rap for me, and you're sober? No. Anybody that saw the paper yesterday, in her handwriting, her signature, Brittany is a partnership in my multimedia production business. So if that's drug money, why are you telling everybody that we had a partnership? It was my drug money, right? But I thought you weren't involved. I thought it was drug money. How are we partnerships now? Like, shut up. Yeah, that's like saying you took the rap for me. That is. So you're clean, took drug money out for 2 years, and you're clean, and you took the rap for me. Because you wrote that Brittany is a partnership in my multimedia production business. So that means you lied for me? You took the drug money out, you were sober, lied for me, and took the rap. And put illegal drug money on a paper for income to turn it in to an apartment. You took illegal money, drug money, and put it on paper? Well, then you're stupid as fuck. Then you're stupider than I thought. Right, and that's what I was going to get to, Leslie. So I made up the paper, right? Let's go back to the thief mind. I made up this paper. If I find out, Brittany, you committed a crime. Don't you get it, guys? You see how Brittany finagles? I told you Brittany was going to make stuff up. I told you she was going to make stuff up. She finagles, guys. I'm calling tomorrow and I'm going to get the real paperwork. Brittany, if I find out, that's a crime. That's what she said. Knowing goddamn well you fucking sent that shit to my house. You're weird. Okay. So I wrote this paper now, right? If you are guilty and you forged the paper. No, I didn't, Joanne. No. She got clean because she wanted to get clean. Did I hold a gun to her head and said, get clean? No. She got clean because she wanted to get clean because Amanda has to do everything I do. That's why. Amanda couldn't handle I was going to better my life without her. That's what this is about. Okay? So, back to what I was saying. I wrote this paper, but I sold myself out. So I committed a crime. I forged a paper and then exposed myself on my own live. I exposed myself on my own live after committing a crime. Are you kidding me? And then I just sent you money through Facebook. I sent the money to you. Then what's that? So I sent the money to you. I proved the exact dollars amount. Proved that I sent you the money. But then I just made it all up. What am I gaining out of that? And then I told on myself. I committed the crime and then sold myself out yesterday. Do you guys know her signature? Have you ever seen it? That is her signature. Always has been. I can not look at that paper right now and I can put it right here on the paper. I know what her signature is. I've seen it 1,000 times. I know without a shadow of a doubt that is her signature. I don't even have to look at that paper again. I knew that was her signature. Yeah, finesse. Do you see, guys? Brittany finesses. She finagles. Do you guys see? I told you she was going to do that. And then this lady coming in the comments, you got clean because you wanted her to get clean. So did I hold a gun to her head? Did I hold a gun to her head? No. She wanted to get clean. No one made her get clean. No. I don't buy it. You sound really silly though. Don't say what? Yeah, I don't buy it. Don't buy it. So, don't care. She knows it. She knows what she did. She knows what she did. I have text messages of us going back and forth. I can show that. If she wants to go there, we can go there. We got in a big fight over text because she tried to trick me into signing it. She tried to con me into signing it, making me believe something. The same thing she told you all last night. No, guys. They wanted to see that it wasn't income. The same lie she told you last night is how she tricked me into signing it. First of all, she was sneaky. She didn't tell me it was coming to my house. She just hoped I was going to sign it. And I called her up and said, what the fuck is this? Okay? No, Brittany. They want to know that it's not income. We already told Matt's secret, Joanne. There is no secret. He cheated on me. So what? So what? You know what the difference is, Joanne? I'm honest, and I'm admitting and telling the truth. But she's denying it. She's denying it. She's denying it. That's the difference between her and me. I'll admit my wrongs. I'll admit what I did 10 years ago. But she won't. But she won't. Matt told his secret before she did. Did Matt not get on before she did? Did he not? Matt already owned it before she said it. You know why? I knew she'd take it there. Did I not call it? You know who you are in the chat, the two of you in the chat right now. Did I not say she was going to tell Matt's secret? Did I not? Did I not say she was going to say I wrote that paper? Do I not know her or what? Do I not know Amanda? I called. Did I not, you guys? Well, don't come forward. You know who you are. But did I not say that she was going to tell Matt's secret? I sure did. I sure did. Because I knew that's where she was going to take it. Yeah. I don't give a fuck, Joanne. You think I'm scared of you? Like, we already told the secret. I got no skeletons in my closet. Matt already came out. Go watch my live, Joanne, because you must be behind. Go watch my live. Matt came on and owned it before she even said it. Matt owned it. Go watch my live. That's right. Because that's how honest of a person I am. I don't got no skeletons in my closet. That's right. I did. I committed a crime and I did my time. I might not have went to jail for it, but I went to sober living for 1 year. I went to detox. I went to CDRP. I went to court for 5 years. I did my time. That's right. I don't care. I've learned. I've grown. Matt and I went separate ways. I dated another guy. Oh, well. Oh, well. Who fucking cares? Look at how strong we are today because of everything that we've been through. It's who I am today. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I came clean about everything I've ever done. I'm a good person today. I'm a loving, good person. But my sister wants to make you all think that I am a bad person. That I committed a crime, and I'm a cheater, and Matt's a cheater. You know why she's trying to make you think that? Because she's scared she's in the hot seat. She knows she's not a good person, and she wants the world to think I'm just like her. But I'm not, because I did it and learned from it. Just because you didn't get caught, you were right there doing the drugs with me. You just didn't get caught. I did. You didn't. There's no different. There's no different here. There's no you are better than me or I am better than you. There's no who's better than who. There's one difference that makes me better than you. I admitted it. I owned it. I learned. And I'm different today. You're none of those. You're the same liar you've always been. You're trying to put your crime on me. You're trying to make people think that I committed the crime and I forged a fucking document. Like, how the fuck could I forge a document with, up at the top, there's the address of the place. It's stamped with the mail date on it. Like, with a return address. How the fuck did I, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I need to show text messages of us arguing to show back then that that paper really did happen, I will do it. I don't want to, but I will. Because I'm not going down for her crime. I am not going down for her crime. Yeah, she ain't no good Christian. No. I gave myself to God when I was 13 years old. You did? And then and then you stole from your whole family? Oh yeah, that's a great Christian. That's a great Christian. No, it doesn't. What she did yesterday was unforgivable. Talking about medical records. You're talking about BJ's in the shower? Cuckoo! Cuckoo! I'm worried for her brain, you guys. I mean, that's sick. That is disgusting. Do you believe that, Matt, let's be real for a second, guys. Would you ever cheat on your individual, he, she, and bring him in your house, in the shower while you're sleeping, make noises in the shower, possibly wake up your girlfriend or boyfriend, and get caught? Would you? Would you? Or did you lie about that? Thank you, Sarah. That's what I would like to know. That's what I would like to know. That's exactly what I would like to know. So, please tell me, you think Matt would bring a woman in my home while I'm there, in the shower, while I'm there? You know, guys, I don't care that she said what happened. I don't care if she said that he cheated. I don't care if she said that I slept with Sean. I don't care if she talked about the case. The details that you went into is out of this world. You crossed the line in more ways than I can ever forgive you for. And I'm telling you, this is a promise. You will never be a part of my life again. Never will be a part of my life again. Ever. There is no coming back from this. You're low. You did it to Brandy, and now you did it to me. You did it to Matt, you did it to Dad, you did it to Donna, you did it to Mom. You burned everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Only a dumb fuck would do that. Only a dumb fuck. Only a dumb fuck would do that. I gotta respond to this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Come on. I can't text today. Hold on. Okay, sorry, forgot. I had to do that. I don't care what she said I have. I don't care what she said I have. I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I don't care what she said I have. I don't care. And I don't have it. So now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? I don't care. You act like a little fucking princess. Because you have the perfect little world, and you've never had any conditions, and you've never had any surgeries, and you've never had any, and you've gotten away with everything. Yeah, endometriosis, I have that. You've always gotten away with murder. Your whole family let you off. You've never had anything. You've never had surgeries. You have no health issues. You act like a little fucking princess. And then you make fun of people who have had a hard health life, and that's me. I've had countless surgeries, countless treatments, countless biopsies, and then you make fun of it? First she said, Matt cheated on me and I got HPV. Who heard it? Then she said, Brittany doesn't know who gave it to her, Matt or Sean. Well, how could that be? I thought you just said Matt gave it to me. And how could that be if I wasn't sleeping with two guys at the same time? How could that be if I was only sleeping with one? Durr! You know, like, duh, how's that possible? It's not, you know, like, and she's talking about shit that's not even true. Like, today, it's not true today. Like, shut up. She already broke it, actually. It's against the law. And she will get punished for what she's done with the law. And I will make that sure. That is against the law for what she did. Exactly, Leslie. It is not always sexually. Leslie is right. Whoever just said that. Yeah, exactly, Angelina. That's why she always got away with it. Yep. 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 Yeah, she broke the law. For sure broke the law. She crossed a line that will never be forgiven. You want to get mad that I showed the paper of committing fraud? You sent it to my house. You asked me to commit the crime. You wanted me to commit the crime. You talked about my personal, private record. My personal, private, medical, and criminal record. You broke the law. She sure did violate that law. Absolutely she did. She did it to Brandy too. She did it to Brandy too. She's disgusting. She's a child. She's like, do I need to tell you the secret, Brittany? It starts with an H. Do I need to keep going, Brittany? Do I need to keep going, Brittany? It starts with an H, Brittany. You fucking little brat. You're a brat. You're a spoiled brat is what you are. You're a spoiled brat. No, it is, I don't care what anyone says. You are not allowed to go on social media and tell people my medical. No, you are not. I don't give a fuck. No, you are not. No, you are not. No, you are not. You guys, I already know all this. I watched all the lives. Nobody's telling me anything new. I already know this. I already know this. I watched the whole thing yesterday. It's not HIV. No. Thank you, Ashley. Criminal is public. Medical is not. It's no joke. Thank you, Ashley. She violated them. I don't care what anybody says. If it's a doctor. No, it doesn't matter. You do not get to get on social media and disclose private information. Should I disclose what you've been through with your sex life? Should I? Do you want me to? Like, I'm not you. I'm not you. Let's not forget what you've been through. Let's not forget that. The only difference is I would never do that to you. But who are you to talk? Who the fuck are you to talk? Like, who are you to talk? You know? Yes, it is very illegal. Thank you. It is very illegal. It is very illegal. It is so against the law what she did. And I have it. She can't delete her video. It's on my phone. It's right here. She can. I hurried up and went and got it immediately. Yep, I have it. You guys heard it, right? I'll play it. It's right here. So anyone that wants to say, oh, she didn't say it. Yeah, she did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
More income than I was. Why would I want to say it was employment? I needed less money.
You sound like an idiot.
And we get caught using together.
Wait,
And
is this it?
During payment, so they thought I was getting more income than I was.
Listen to her story.
Why would I want to say it was employment? Was my mouth fucking closed? You would be an absolute fool to go online and say the shit you say about me. And if
I'm not scared. Why is it? Where is it?
And I really don't want to do that. I'm not interested in that. So leave me alone, please. Because I've left out quite a bit tonight.
No, you haven't. No, don't lie.
I chose to keep Matt out of this.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said he fucked prostitutes. No, you didn't.
Because Brittany's like, Matt, get involved. It's getting more obvious. Come on, tell the girl.
No, he's just an honest man. Watch, here she is. She's about to say it. She's mad. You can see the rage in her face.
Oh, no, it's not cheating.
Watch, you can see the rage.
Yeah, he did that too. But really, he didn't really, though, because Brittany's the one that walked out.
I walked out. So how did we cheat? You guys hear all that? But I walked out.
That's not what it is.
Wait, I walked out. So how did I cheat? Didn't that match my story?
So
here we go.
He said that he was contacting girls and going and getting blowjobs in the shower while Brittany was sleeping in bed.
While I was in bed.
What about that Brittany got HPV because he was sleeping with
Hippo
prostitute women? You want to fucking play?
Did you not hear that I got it from Matt?
And Sean and Nat, one of them gave it to her?
Did you hear that? Let's play it again. She said, Matt gave her HPV for cheating. Not even 10 seconds later, she doesn't know who gave it to her. You guys, please listen. Listen carefully to what just happened. Listen carefully to that lie. Brittany walked out on Matt, so how did I cheat? Then, Brittany got HPV from Matt, but then she doesn't know who she got it from. Listen again. Listen again to this liar. Listen, and you broke the HIPAA law. Go ahead, try to do whatever, tap my phone, try to do anything you can to get out, baby. You fucking broke the law. And it's here. There's nothing you can do. I didn't break no law. I didn't break no law. You asked me to commit the crime. I didn't break no law.
And I can do it to Brittany.
Listen again.
And I really don't want to do that.
Oh, I really don't want.
I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, but I just fucked her
so
whole life up.
leave me alone, please. Because I've left out quite a bit.
No, you didn't. You told my whole life.
I chose to keep Matt out of this for a reason.
And then, listen, you guys. Listen. I chose to keep Matt out of this. But then, 10 seconds later, Matt cheated on her. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? I tried to keep Matt out of this. But then he cheated on her. Did you just hear that? I tried to keep Matt out of this. Now listen.
Brittany's like, Matt, get involved. It's getting more obvious. Come on, tell the girl you got shit.
Here she goes. Hold on. Let's play that again.
Oh, no.
I didn't want to get Matt involved. I didn't want to get Matt involved. But he cheated on her. Listen.
I chose to keep Matt out of this for a reason.
Remember?
But if he wants to fucking do this shit, because Brittany's like, Matt, get involved.
I thought you left him out.
Tell the girl you got shit.
I got it from Matt, then Sean. Listen.
Oh, no, it's not cheating.
Brittany walked out.
Try again.
But then I cheated.
Yeah, he did that too. But really, he didn't really, though, because Brittany's the one that walked out.
So how'd I cheat? I walked out.
That's not what it is.
Listen to her. Do you guys hear that? Brittany walked out, but then she cheated. Oh my God. And now she's going to say, Matt cheated, gave it to Brittany, but Brittany doesn't know who gave it to her. Listen again.
Oh, so he said that he was contacting girls and going and getting blowjobs in the shower while Brittany was sleeping in bed?
That never happened.
What about that Brittany got HPV because he was sleeping with prostitute women?
Now listen.
Fucking play?
Listen.
And Sean and Matt, one of them gave it to her?
I left the relationship. She said me and Matt, we were living our own lives. And I left the I stepped out of the relationship. Then I cheated. Then, I didn't want to bring Matt in this, but he cheated on Brittany. Then, Matt cheated on Brittany, gave her HPV, but then Brittany doesn't know who she got it from. But didn't I walk out of the relationship with Matt? I did. I wasn't sleeping with Matt. Bitch, just stop while you're ahead. You need to stop. I'm so glad I have that on recording. I'm so fucking glad I have that. Let me play you the other part where she said that I walked out of the relationship. Let me show you again. A different one. Here we go.
Keep fucking bullshitting me.
Watch.
And you want to keep getting people to harass me.
Look at it. Like, okay, I get people to harass you. Look at her. Showing pictures of me and Sean. She's a creepo. Look how jealous she is. Watch. Look at her. Showing pictures of me and Sean. Creep. You're a creep.
So, when I tell you that they're pretending that they're mushy, sweetheart, lovey, mother...
Someone's jealous.
It's fake.
Someone's jealous.
It's fake. They were together for 3 years and she's been seeing other people ever since.
Ever since? I've been with...
Images, I have them.
I've been seeing someone ever since?
You're an idiot, Brittany. You are so silly.
Where is the part that she said...
So silly.
Hold on. Let me go back to where she said... It's manic.
To like know ahead of time of your birth.
Let me find.
I'm sure nobody knew who was up there.
Oh, now we're talking about.
Because when we were born, we weren't up there. We were down here because.
Oh no, you definitely said that you were in the wound, honey. Or in the.
I did, but she brainwashed him about me. Whenever we would fight, Matt and I weren't close at this time.
Because you stole.
Matt and I had a lot of differences.
Because you stole.
For many different reasons.
Because you stole.
I still don't like the way he treats her. He's very disrespectful to her. I think he's a very laid.
But he's not your story to tell.
And so much damage done in their relationship that they are not good together. He's very disrespectful to her. I will say that. I do like the guy. Now
you like him, but you're dragging him.
But I've never liked how he treated her.
You like him, but you just told his whole life.
We bumped heads a lot.
Because you stole from him.
Both are very blunt people.
No, you stole from him. Don't lie. You stole. That's why he hates your guts. Don't lie. Yeah, don't lie. You stole from him.
We honestly weren't each other's favorite. And
you just stole out of our house.
Within the last, I'd say, 5 years. So when
you'll never have him with him again, ever. He hates you more than there's anyone to hate.
It doesn't matter. Wasn't my relationship. It wasn't my place.
It's
I
not
tried
my
to tell Brittany she was going to get caught.
It's not my place.
But
I'm just going to talk. She's so dumb. She literally doesn't think, you guys. It's very scary. It's very sad. She wants to be in part of people's lives so bad. She's so jealous she doesn't have a man. She's so jealous. She literally steals from everybody. That's the problem. Her last boyfriend, she got caught stealing out of his purse. His mother's purse. His mother's purse. $200 out of his mother's purse. Yeah, $200 out of his mother's purse. Oh fuck. $200 out of his purse. Wait, what? I went back again? No. Wait. Oh no, I went back again. Fuck.
You wanted to keep running with the fact.
Wait.
You like the guy. Now we worked through a lot of things, but I've never liked how he treated her.
Oh God.
Get this paper, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. Wait, where's that part where she said...
See, I'll tell you, Brittany never thought I would do this. She never
I knew you would. Did I not call it?
What happened?
Brittany didn't think I would. No, I called it. Did I not, you guys? I called everything that you did. I called everything that you did.
And that's what happened.
Yeah, I called everything that you did, baby.
I think he's a very laid-back man, but I think there's so much...
Fuck, where does she say it? She said, we live our own lives, very different lives. We live our own lives, and I checked out of the relationship. Watch, I'm going to find it.
Now, we've worked through a lot of...
No, you haven't worked through shit.
Mushy, sweetheart, levy.
Look at her, she's so jealous.
I'm going to tell you about Sean.
She's so jealous, you guys. Oh my God. She's so jealous. It's sad. It's gross. It really is. It's scary. I want to find this so bad, you guys. I need to plug in my phone, though. My phone's going to die, too, you guys. Oh, she's going on? Fuck, and I was going to go back on, too. Dang it. I guess I could watch it on replay. I guess I could watch her for a little bit while I charge my phone and then get on a little later. Rewinding, torture. It is. It's torture, but I want to prove a point to you guys. Come on, where's the part where she said she checked out? Was that the next one? I don't remember now, damn it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, too, and she... No, it might be this... No, I think it's this one. I know. I don't know where she says it, though. I think it's coming up to... Okay. There you go. Okay. Do you hear all that? Did you guys just hear that? She left him for Sean. Did you just hear that? Let's play that again for everybody. Here we go. Let's play that again for everybody. Loud and clear. Ready?
And they were together for well over 2 years.
Let's play.
She was living a double life.
Let's listen.
She was living in Matt's apartment while she was living with another.
This is the lie part right here.
I went to the apartment
Let's hear the
to
truth.
help this man and Brittany
Watch.
take out the party.
It's coming out. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. We're not there yet.
Okay? I'm going to prove it. Right
Ever since. Listen to her. Hold on. Fuck! I missed it.
Sean. Let's talk about Sean.
Hold on.
Talk about him.
Oh, come on. There's no time on here.
Because he caught her with Matt.
Oh, he got me. He got me. Fuck, where is it now?
It's fake.
Mushy, sweetheart, fake. She's so jealous. Where did it just go, you guys? Did you just hear it, though? Did you hear what she said?
But he did live his own life.
Here we go.
Living a double life.
I live a double life.
Wow, she was living
Now listen. I live a double life.
to the apartment to help
I live a double life. Remember? I live a double life.
and told him
Watch. I live a double life. Don't forget that, guys. Here we go. I live a double life, and it's coming up now. So which one is it, Amanda?
he ended up having to
I live a double life, or, come on, you can say it.
show the proof of it right now.
Here we go.
Okay? You're a liar. You guys
You're a liar. Fuck, I thought I was here, guys.
now he was doing his thing. They both lived very different lives. He did his own thing, and I will not speak for that. But he did live his own life, and Brittany did her own. But he did not do that until she left him for Sean. Once
So, I lived my life, and he lived his life, and I left him for Sean. So, what is confusing? Oh my fucking God, you guys. I lived a double life. I have this all on recording. She cannot take this from me. It's all on recording. I live a double life. But me and Matt live very different lives. Brittany left him for Sean. So, how does that go together? Are you following along? So how does that go together? That matches my story. I told you I left him. I sure did. And I told you I was living with him in an apartment. That's right. So which one is it, Amanda? Because you're all over the map. You said that I checked out of the relationship. I was living my own life. You said it in the other video I just sent too. That I checked out of the relationship. In this one you said that I left Matt. I lived Matt, and Matt and I lived different lives. Matt lived his, Brittany lived hers. Did she not say that? So then, how were we together? How were me and Matt together? If we lived our separate lives. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, you guys. When I played that back, you didn't hear it, Mandy? So no, what happened, Danielle, I know exactly. What happened was Matt cheated on me in the first 2 years of our relationship. Matt and I got together in 2010. Okay? Sean and I were 2018. So how is it possible? How is it possible that Matt did it to me if he cheated on me in 2011 and I got with Sean in 2018? How did I cheat on Matt, which is then why Matt cheated on me? No, you heard Matt tell him. You heard Matt in my live yesterday. He cheated on me 13 years ago, and you heard it for yourself. Matt cheated on me right into our relationship. That is the reason I have had so many issues all these years trying to forgive him, because our relationship isn't perfect, and I've had a really hard time forgiving him. I decided later on that I was going to leave. So how did I cheat on Sean, and that's why Matt cheated on me? No, Matt cheated on me in 2011. I got with Sean in 2018. Say it how it is, Amanda. You're lying. No, she did say that, Danielle, in the live, but it's a lie. It's a lie. Her lies are not accurate. Now, I don't care how she said it. You said two different statements. You said that Matt and I live different lives. Matt and I live different lives. And I left Matt for Sean. How did I cheat then? How did I cheat on him then? How did I cheat? And here's what makes me more sick than anything. Amanda knows Matt and I weren't together. Amanda knows Matt and I weren't sleeping together. Amanda knows Matt and I had no relationship at all. Amanda knows that. So I think it's really disgusting because she was the person I went to the most about it. So, Amanda, knowing that, how dare you try to make it seem like I was fucking them both and I was cheating on them? You're gross. You're disgusting. I was not, like... Anyway, it's just nonsense. So this is the plan, guys. We're going to do Susan's. What time did you guys say she was going on? So I'm thinking maybe I'll charge my phone for a minute. No, exactly. The point is it's none of her business. It's just funny. It's just funny to me. You know what I mean? No, I'm not playing it again. I cannot listen to that again. It doesn't matter. That's the thing. She crossed the line by talking about my business. I just want you guys to hear what a liar she is. I want you to really hear what a liar she is. In the same breath, Matt cheated on Brittany. Matt cheated on Brittany and gave her HPV. But then Brittany doesn't know if it was Matt or Sean. In the same 10 seconds. I want you to hear that. I really want you to hear what a filthy liar she is. It's gross. She can't even keep up with her own lies. That is the point in me playing it. It's not to get you to believe me. I don't give a shit. You know why? Because I know the truth. The point is so you can hear how pathetic of a liar she is. That's what it's for. But yes, she absolutely crossed the line and she broke the law. So, I'm going to be dealing with that one. She's just so used to getting away with everything. They don't do anything, babe. Facebook does nothing. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to see you back here in about, let's say 30 minutes. Because my phone's going to die. Okay? I'll see you guys back here in 30 minutes. We're going to decorate Susan. And then if we have time, we'll do Kendra. We're probably going to do Kendra tomorrow. All right, guys. I love you so much. Come back here in 30 minutes. Okay? I'll see you in 30. Bye.